Welcome all to another episode of Tabletop Theater, where the adventures begin. I thought I'd do something different.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Return.
Spaghetti-o.
Better
It's not gonna be it's not gonna be too different. I'm gonna try a different, slightly different style. More because this is Halloween time. This will be our Halloween episode.
Are we going across the evil gazebo?
No. What?
No,
The
but we're
evil-
gonna have
the-
to fight it alone.
The evil gazebo. We're not going against that, right?
You're gonna see we'll see what happens. We're going on an adventure.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's catch up though, the audience, what has happened, this entire history, because this is a good point to show the history of what's been happening until then.
I better listen in because I don't know any of that.
Yeah, deep lore. Emon, the adventure started with Arkham the Cruel and our buddy cop adventure that took him into the strange realm where they went after Arkham the Cruel, who had Hand of Vecna. That realm turned out to be Dirt Realm. Stacy, the compatriot they met there, their guide, called it Planet Earth, which translates literally in common to dirt. So it's Planet Dirt. Everybody from there is from Planet Dirt, or the Dirt Realm. Somewhere in Hollywood is where you landed. Anyways, after defeating the Arkham the Cruel, the Hand of Vecna rolled off to his lieutenant, Carlos, a notorious drug lord from South America, who had brought with him a huge army in order to, and had an alliance with Arkham the Cruel. Well, now that Carlos has the Hand of Vecna, he thought, you know what? I'm just gonna crash Planet Dirt into Emon, into the Emon realm. But what he didn't realize was that it wasn't the plan to bring Planet Earth in. Emon, the plan to separate the walls, the barriers between realms, was in order for a Cthulhu-like ancient god to come in and eat everything. But luckily for us, we had heroes. Chance is the last remaining hero from that era that stopped that invasion from happening, with Allura, who's been coordinating this Arcana Pensophago. Anyways, Carlos is defeated. He's swallowed up by this ancient Cthulhu-like god. Life goes on, except that now there's like a barrier between this realm and all the others has been weakened, and at certain spots, different agencies have been trying to come back. The devils from hell have been they're coming back. The Arcana Pensophago pushed them back. Vecna, or what we thought was Vecna, was coming back, but no, it was Los, the son of Carlos. And this is where we start again. Arcana Pensophago. Allura, the head of the Arcana Pensophago. Ancient, she's a half-elf. She's elderly now. You can see it in her face as she's like going through her notes and things. Okay, now you can do this, Allura. Things are tough. We can pull through this. She opens up these set of wooden, beautiful doors and steps past, ready to give her presentation to the round table where our current set of heroes sit, ready to receive, ready to have a conference. Anyway, she enters in the usual round wooden conference room of the Arcana Pensophago. Sitting around is all of you. Let's start with introductions. with Armolad. Armolad. Oh, let me rephrase this. Let me start over again. A quick thing. It's been a few months since the previous events have happened, which we'll go over here in a second. It's been a few months since the Whitestone, the Queen of Whitestone, Vexalia, was assassinated by Woosterion, the latest person that grabbed the hand of Vecna. Now, the Arcana Pensophagal, thanks to many of you, has recovered the hand, has fully secured it. But in doing so, has released, or Los was able to get past. Anyways, it's been a couple of months since that happened. Yeah, Woosterion, he was the bad guy. Woosterion was one of the Arcana Pensophagal people that stopped the invasion of the Hell from coming through, but took the fucking hand for himself and became a bad guy. Betrayed the Arcana Pensophagal and turned out and helped Carlos, or the new bad guy, Los.
Yep, that dirty traitor.
Dirty fucking traitor. But you know what? Y'all kicked his ass last time. This is just a few months past that. Armolad, in the meantime, you first at the conference table. In the couple of months since that has passed, what has Armolad been up to?
Armolad, what has he been up to? Let's see. Didn't even think about this in advance. Stupid me, I knew it was coming.
Every fucking time, right?
Been distracted, whatever. So Armolad has been monking.
That's a good word for it.
Dressing up as a monkey. No, that's not it. He's been meditating and training, and thus after all that training, he got a new level, and all of a sudden is feeling more robust. Added to his constitution, and is looking more buff than he did before, and well, no, that would be strength. Looking more rosy-cheeked. I don't know how it would go, but
you look more at one with the universe, at one with the sense.
Yes. He went to the correct pizzeria and said, "Make me one with everything."
There you go. So for clarification, only because I think this is fun, you all have level 8 clearance now since your last successful mission. In doing so, I mean, a lot of perks unlocked for you, a lot of resources. You get new. Obviously, you've been training the last couple of months. Fantastic. Let's go with Leia. Leia. Actually, are you ready, or should I skip over you?
Who am I?
You are Narissa.
Narissa.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a fun episode, guys.
I recommend you change your name in Zoom.
You know what?
Well, no.
You guys are too heavy, man. I can't carry you guys so much. You guys are way too heavy.
Actually, there was some. If you keep on doing it, I'm gonna DM you something. Anyway, so Narissa is just sitting back in the shadows, as far away from everybody as possible. The thing that happened in Whitestone did shake her to a core. She has been more listening to the whispers, which are coming from the matron mother. So she is not really... She could be almost like antisocial at this point with living, because she knows there is something coming and she doesn't want to be close enough. She doesn't want to attach to anybody. So she stays very to herself. Yeah, she's in the room with everybody. She can hold a conversation if needed, but she is very much closed off.
She doesn't want to make friends because she knows she's afraid of losing them as friends because something big is coming. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, those whispers are pushing you. You have to confront this. You chose this. You had a choice. You said yes. Well, these are the consequences of that. You have to head this way, and in doing so, you're afraid. Are you afraid of making close friends for fear of losing them?
It's growing up, not having family because of being a tiefling, you know, your parent is half a demon. You're raised on your own. And your parents, on the other side, they don't know how to handle you. So I've been raised to be always alone. So now knowing that there is something coming, it's like, do I really want people to really get to know me? Not really, because if I have to die, I'm gonna die, and I don't want people mourning my loss.
Interesting.
Seeing what happened to Vax and seeing what happened to the twins, it's really shook me. It's like, why would I want to have closeness if in the end I'm just going to die? So she's just isolating herself. She does not want to be anywhere near living.
I gotcha. Fantastic. Well, let's move on then to Scar. Scar, it's been a couple months. You're now level 8. What
Yeah.
has happened?
She has been working with the military. She has been, +1 in strength, +1 in constitution. So she's been really, buffing up, even more. Of course, giving, her story and trying to, get them to be inspired by my feats of what I've done in the past. Cautionary tales from my military experience.
Got a
back
million
in the
stories.
day.
Yep, sure do. All right, fantastic. You've been working out in the military. You've been working out, and in that, relationship that Arcana Pansophagal has with Emon, and being like their version of like the CIA or the secret society. Not so secret anymore because they've grown big. On a note, I want to say that your decision to not have play Veritas today is going to have impact. So let's cut into Veritas's things. I have a question for you. Veritas and your Arcana Pansophagal don't mesh too well, right? Still,
No.
but you still share the council seat with Allura and a couple of other people. How is that relation? How still's your relationship with? How is Veritas's relationship with Arcana Pansophagal?
Veritas is a very much a straight shooter. However, she has her ways of finding out things with people that are part of that. She has spies.
Yeah, she still works with or as the gentleman, or do you now have like a half and half role?
She's more the gentleman, but she still has her ear to the wall, knowing what's going on.
Because the council responsibilities take up a lot, so you're having to balance both of those personalities. Very well. Those have consequences for future actions. All right. But in this time, that Scar, she's been working with an outside army because that's what the Arcana Pansophagal does. They're big enough now that they interact with, as needed. And that's where you met and have been coordinating with, well, let's just introduce Wooster. Why don't you tell us a little about you and your character?
Right. If I gathered right, we are gathered in a conference.
Yes.
Right. So, in walks a tall man. Not as tall as Raak, but close enough, with wide shoulders and a full plate mail glistening. Walks in holding a glaive in one hand and his helmet on the other. And the helmet he sets down on the table is adorned is shaped around like inside a viper's visage. So it's like somebody's there. Well, he puts it on. If he would have it on, there's this slit for eyes, and above here would be a serpent's head cradled around it. So he speaks with a dark tone, like deep. What? How do you call it?
Human, though, right?
Deep voice. Yep, seems human.
Yeah. Okay.
And greetings. I am Tilk of the Viper God. I am here to assist you in whatever can be done. For so commands my lord Apep.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everybody. This is Tilk. He will be assisting us in our next mission. Gentlemen, lady, I've gathered you all here for a very important mission. As you know, Los is here now with us, the son of Carlos. It's been generations since we've had a threat like this. We believe their intent of somehow bringing Dirt Realm into Oz or something of that sort is their ultimate goal, but we can't be sure. It's been a few months since the assassination of Vexhalia, the events at Whitestone that Narissa Armolad have been involved with. On that note, and Scar, of course. On that note, your special insight and history in the area is what's necessary. She turns around, and on the back there is a wooden, that same always wooden panel. Now she touches what looks like a whiteboard, and her magic filters it. So now that it's the equivalent of a TV screen, but it's showing the mountainside, an overview shot of Whitestone, the mines, the mountainous area, and we were finally able to find she describes, we were finally able to find where Woosterian and Maria were, had set up their base. They have set us many traps as they left and disappeared, but we're finally found the area. And, well, we need you to clear out whatever's there and to find intel of what he was doing and what their ultimate plan is. So, to reiterate, your mission is to infiltrate the mines of Whitestone, where the headquarters of Woosterion and Maria's dark magic was happening. Clear out any traps that are there, any surprises left behind, and find me some intel. Los must be stopped. We don't know where he is, what their full plan is. And that bothers me. So, we're grasping at straws, but we need you with your history of those events of that area. And with the help of Tilk, who has special abilities that can help us out in this special task. Anyways, any questions?
When do we leave?
And do you have a map of the area we're going to?
Yes, but it would be like a zoomed in version of the Whitestone overlay, which I could bring in, but Narissa would have to show a thing. Otherwise, I could just do the fadeaway to get us there immediately. Because I think we're behind on time, so let's just do that. Notice that I'm not doing camera stuff this time. That's the change. I'm trying out a new slight change of style. Anyways, from here we'll transition to, like, she pulls out the map on the ground and she highlights like the mine area. In mission, here's where your destination is. We can't directly teleport you there because of the interference of the Whitestone mine, the iridium that is mined there. But we could take, and she shows you the roads from Whitestone, and from there we'll transition straight to where we need to go. Unless there's any other questions. No. Fantastic.
How much are we getting paid?
Narissa's already out the door. She doesn't want to be there anymore. So if you guys want to all chat, Narissa's already out the door. She barely knows where she's going.
Narissa and Scar and Armolad are full-fledged paid members by the Arcana Pensophagal. You get paid your normal rate plus bonuses or whatever you could find.
Bonus?
Yeah.
There's always loot to find. Anyways, cut to your destination. Let's see how that works. It's a cold travel from the section of Emon to through the mines, through the mountainous section. Luckily, you had cleared out a path already at the one fort. This is in a different section a different section of the mountains completely, but it helped get to it, helped find it. You arrive to see like this. I mean, let me see. Does it show on the screen? Oh, you know what? I thought I did the thing. Never mind.
No, you
supposed
didn't
to transition.
You didn't
Here
do
we
the
go.
thing.
I didn't do the thing. I'm just realizing I'm looking back at our feed. I'm like, wait, why isn't it changing? I gave it 5 seconds to change.
Yeah,
you transition to the mountainous area. You're all in full cloaks. It's cold. You've been on this trek for a long time, and you finally reach like the side of this cliff's entrance to the mountains, to these mines, where carved into it is what you see, like this skull with like this water just continuously flowing out of it. Mine water. You could or some sort of water. This is as far as the scrying and scouting has gotten us. This is the area.
I love that cave entrance. I love that cave entrance.
Right? The music intensifies. If there was, yeah. Let's imagine a little bit spooky-ish music as we start, we'll start moving forward. But what would you like to do?
Let's go.
So
Scar's just like, okay, I guess we got to go in here.
You want to lead the way?
Anybody good at finding traps, since he mentioned them, and I always set them off before, so.
Oh, you're gonna actually let me do my job.
Go for it.
And I pull out my battle axe just to be on the safe side.
You're actually letting the rogue actually do her job for once? She was just gonna let you die. Anyway.
So this means she's gonna roll a 1.
I gotta remember how I rolled. First and foremost. Where is it?
What are we doing?
Checking for traps at the entrance?
I was gonna say, can I just roll an investigation? Because that'll tell me if
You
there's
sure
traps
can.
anyway. So
You sure can.
There we go.
Holy shit.
So
Yes!
so Narissa's basically going and looking at Armolad and going, "You're letting me do my job for once. I appreciate it."
You're welcome.
You move forward into the where the mouth and the teeth are, and you carefully, like, you stop Scar before moving. Like, she was ready to go through, and you stop her, and you start investigating. Tap here, look there, do the special thing with this light, and you come out of that knowing, oh yeah, there is for sure a trapped section here. There is some sort of like it's a necrotic. Like as soon as you approach, you hear like this. You start investigating, and you hear like these whispers. The usual whispers that guide and help you show you that this is a necrotic trap that is set to prevent exactly from anybody coming in here. With that high of a roll, you have a very, very good chance of disabling it. Like, the whispers are showing you where to, like, what the rune is and how to disarm this rune from being set off.
So roll my thieves' tools.
Yeah. With advantage because of this.
It's gonna pop on the screen for a second, guys. It's gonna happen. Under decks. Does that help you, Carlos, at all?
That was cool. I saw how that worked. That was cool. All right. Yeah, you're able to fully disarm it and the next couple of things ahead of head. So let's transition.
Damn.
It's cleared. You all want to proceed inward? Because I already put you there.
It's not up
Yes, we
to
do.
me yet.
Narissa's like going, men first.
Go.
I'm not a man.
And on that note,
No,
yeah.
she's looking right at Armolad like, men first.
I'm an elf. I'm not a man. So that would be
Director,
Tilk.
it's not
That
on
would
the
be Tilk.
screen.
There it goes.
Already gone.
So
There it goes.
As a brief reminder of some seniority, of how a little bit of seniority and stuff, Armolad is technically the leader here. He's got a little bit higher rank and is usually the guy who's in charge.
You said usually.
Yeah, well, I mean, in this group, you'd be I mean, Scar, Narissa, and them are you're the leader of this group. I mean, with Tilk, I don't know how you want to boss him around or not, or how much Tilk wants to be in that. That's cooperative. So I'll leave that all up to you. But in the meantime, we are here in the cave. You've started entrance.
Okay.
And Tilk, by the way, is wearing again that heavy armor plate. Is that right? So
Wooster?
got that
Yes.
Okay.
as he walks in. It reveals inward that what appears to be some abandoned entrance. Like, this is not a usual. There's nothing here but like an inlet and a section where the water kind of goes down underneath and comes out elsewhere. But here's where you wind up. and-
Does somebody have some bunny slippers he can wear? I don't remember who had the bunny slippers.
That was Rack.
Oh,
May
crap.
he be in
Okay.
peace.
Yes.
What are these bunny slippers you speak of?
They would muffle the sound of your clanking.
Oh no! This is going to be a consequence of his. This is for sure a consequence of armor plating. I don't think the bunny slippers would do anything to help that. It'd make the rest of him like clanks and moves around. So Why don't you all roll me some perception checks or some investigations, or what do you all
Also,
want
I can't touch my token again.
Oh, yes, because this is a completely different thingy. So what I had done for you guys earlier doesn't translate over. So I'm just going to bring them over.
I can move my token.
No. I see what you're saying. And yeah, that's a consequence. Don't worry, I got this here. You're
I
here.
mean, it's
You want
only
us to
Wooster's
do
token.
perception steps?
I can roll an investigation again.
Either
Did you want-
investigation or perception checks.
I can do investigation. Just give me a second.
I don't see anything.
That broken again.
Narissa. Oh,
Armolad can't see anything right now.
Nope. Neither can Tilk. Hey, I can move Tilk now. Hey.
Yeah, it's because I gave him.
Yeah.
I gave him that ability so that everybody can just move him and see his stuff. All right. 2 natural ones. Oof. Narissa though got a 16.
And Scar got a 17.
Tilk, you're more used to the outside world. This is inside, and you're now seeing like, what the hell? How am I supposed to help out with this? I am an outside fighter.
Actually, not.
Not?
He's specifically a tunnel fighter.
There we go. No, I take that back. You're correct, 100%. But this area you're not used to, and
There's some moisture in the getting on the glass pieces on my
I like that
sweat.
better. That's much better.
He's accidentally
that.
getting wet on his armor.
I like that. So those balance out now. Narissa,
Mhm.
you start getting friendly whispers. You start getting like a friendly whispers from the usual sources, and they're giving you like this hint of like, there's something here. It's dark. And you start getting like these little quick flashes of things. Can you roll me in Arcana or Wisdom with advantage?
Wisdom with advantage?
Yeah.
Or
Wisdom saving check. Wisdom saving check with advantage.
So just click on wisdom.
Yeah. There we go. All right. That's what I thought. Okay. These you feel you normally sometimes with these whispers you get these flashes, these images, and you try to brace yourself against them because these whispers about this dark feeling, it feels scary. Not your usual friendly. It's starting to get scary, like this is bad, and they try to block your mental image from seeing what's coming. But just briefly, you see something. Did you see it?
I saw something, but because of how it's feeling, I'm going right to Scar and go, light us up. I don't care, light us up.
Also,
not careful.
Look at the screen briefly here at our maps. All right, I'm gonna flash you something. This is the image that you're gonna see.
Okay. I see it.
All right. with that warning of light us up, Scar, what's up?
Well, I got a 17, so what is my perception?
It's an open cave. You step towards. Let's just say that. Let's just say that you guys step right about here. I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna use only one of you guys' tokens, Narissa, as
You
like
need to
the.
refix the map.
Oh. Why?
Because it's still on the other one.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There. We're good.
Interesting. All right. You shouldn't have done that. Whatever. It's probably lag on my side. Anyways, I'm going to just use Narissa's icon to show everything. You kind of see what's the map. It's open, abandoned. This is definitely the end. If you follow towards where, like, also the whispers are telling you, towards the right or eastbound, towards the right, you'll get to your destination. There's something coming from there. Here, besides which, that's the entrance to the actual mine. This is some abandoned section that was discarded and not used, but recently been used and boarded up by the Loses, the cult of Los. So, with that as well, with such a good perception check, you hear something in as you step forward, Scar, you hear some sounds. As a few
Sneezed.
sneeze. Give me 1 second here. Da 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 da. Let's do this. Why don't we make some fun and start a battle? Why don't you all, with that light roll, as soon as she says light it up,
Yeah.
here's what you see on the other side. Come on, show layer token. Layer. You see a couple of slow moving like zombies moving around on the other side of like the river. You when you light it up, that helps you identify them. But that lighting up of the torches or whatever is going to attract their brief attention. So let's have this fun opportunity. What would you guys, first off, they're on the other side of the river. Before we full on roll initiative, is there anything you'd like to do? Or what would you actually like to do to try to take them out?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
By square wise, how big is that technical pond or water mass, technically?
I don't understand the question. Oh, it's who knows? It'll be a perception check just for the water.
Thank you.
Yeah, 13 or higher. Hard to tell. It's dark in here. It's a cave. The little plots of land, the little plots of light is just barely coming from here, or from outside. The sunshine is coming through, and right here where the skull holes were coming in. Other than that, it's very dark. Even though some of you have dark vision, but the water, you can't quite tell the depth. But that's okay because these dudes haven't seen you guys yet.
This is when you wish you had water walking.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, now that I actually see those creatures on the other side, simplest option should be to jump on those rocks over there and keep on jumping until we reach the position near the pier. That would keep us dry. We have no idea how deep the water is. Even I cannot see through it.
Well, why can't we just jump over in that one area right in front of us?
I like the idea that Tilk is really good at this at these caves. That your whole role is this. So I like you. Yeah, I like this. All right. Anyways,
So
Armolad.
why can't
can
we
shadow
just
step
go
over there?
across right here?
That's what he's saying.
No, he's
Oh.
saying to go on these rocks.
Yes.
The 5 rocks right there. She's saying go straight ahead north of Narissa.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Why can't
that's
we just-
that's a cave stop. This right here is like cave stop. Like it just continues up. That's just not an area that you could jump to.
Oh, that's a wall.
That's
Yeah.
a wall. Yeah. All right. So I like this idea. Why don't you all roll me a dexterities to get over there?
Can I roll athletics instead?
Huh? And
Can I roll athletics instead?
Wouldn't
this be acrobatics for a rogue?
That's what I mean. Like, well, it's what I say, athletics, acrobatics. Well, it's because you kind of have to jump over there. That's why there's not a strength-based thing that you can do here. Well,
I
no,
like athletics.
Athletics includes jumping as well.
Yep, it sure does. Go for it. Absolutely, that works.
So-
I'm going to say yes to it.
What about acrobatics? Did you fail? Did you seriously
did.
fail?
He did.
I didn't.
Acrobatics, yes. Acrobatics,
you.
yes.
I didn't roll because I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Narissa
So
lived.
you're all like nimble, like getting on there, and Tilk does is like, okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, splash.
The rock
No.
just rock he's trying to jump on
Yeah.
breaks under the weight.
There you
just-
go.
Ah!
Can Narissa say it?
Yeah.
This is why you don't wear plates while jumping.
Well, with that, you get through to this side. That splash, though, is going to finally attract these guys' attention.
By the way, I didn't do that. That's why I didn't roll. Because I was going to shadow step.
Wherever you want to, go for it.
Okay. I have to move myself, right? That's me? Yeah. Okay. Behind this guy.
I don't think you can see that because there's a solid wall between you and it.
From
Yeah.
here?
Oh, yeah.
Where's
put it-
the
let's put
solid
it-
wall?
This is a solid wall. You're correct.
Oh,
Let's-
okay.
let's
Well,
hear it.
okay. Then I wouldn't have seen that guy, so I would. Okay, you can put him back. Instead, I will.
No.
I'll just go behind this guy.
I want you guys to see these three because that was the whole
okay.
point.
Okay.
Done. All right. Roll me some attacks. Roll me some initiatives.
Initiatives first,
Yeah, let's roll me some
because
initiatives.
this is a surprise attack.
You know what? It really is. It really is, guys. Let's do that. I'm gonna give you guys a full surprise attack. I want to waste time on this little tiny fight. Hit him, and then I'll let the other two, except for Tilk, attack the other two and see what happens. Yeah, that
26.
I'm raging.
6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. Got it. All right.
Key. Unless he falls over dead, I will waste a key point.
Yeah, he's not quite dead yet.
Okay. And it's down 1 key. And 12. Probably. Oh, I have to do. No, I did the damage. And the second one. 15.
7, 13. All right. Hang on. Hang on a second. Yeah, you're probably gonna take him out, but my calculations are wrong now on skeleton. I shouldn't have done what I did. I changed the AC and the damage on its thing, so it's got 13. Oh, it is 13, 13. All right. It's fine. Perfect. 13. All right. You take him out. He's out of there. With 9 plus 6, that reaches 13. He's out of there. All right. Moving on to
This is 15, but okay.
What's that?
9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah. Sorry, no. His total damage is 13. He's got a total of 13. So
Okay.
let's go with not Narissa. Darn, it's so hard now without seeing these. Scar, your rage. What would you like to do?
I hit.
You hit?
Hit.
How much is the damage? 15? Yeah, you run up to this guy, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And you, with a giant leap, smash right through, splits him in two. He's out of there. It's like a skeleton. It's like a skeleton undead thing with still armor, and it just clatters and breaks apart. Narissa, there's one left. You want to take him out?
Let me see something.
You could use that thing where you aim, use your special ability to aim to hit him with advantage. Oh, no. You get sneak damage with it. That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to actually use my crossbow bolts. I gotta just move a little bit to be able to get around.
Whatever. Yeah, sure.
Yep. Right there. Right there. And we do this. There's one.
That hits. Where's the sneak damage?
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, with that, this skeleton also just disappears. So
It might have been a waste of your rage.
Huh?
It might have been a waste of Scar's rage.
That's fine. She's got a couple, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at Tilk and I go, nice of you to join us as he comes out of the water.
Perfect. What a great way to introduce your characters in a fight. I fucking love it. So, post that, they take out these few skeletons that were strangely here. That's unusual. What would you all like to do?
I'd like to actually look at the body to see what's on it.
Do a nature or investigation check. Investigation check, yeah.
I'm going to analyze my surroundings and do a history check to see if I remember anything of this sort of
Absolutely. Go for it. Yes, please.
attraction.
I got a natural 20, I believe.
If
No.
you had it with advantage, which you don't. All right, so two things. Number one, their skeletons they're half rotted. They're a little bit more than zombies. You can tell that they're ancient, and somehow there's like, now that they're dead, you could see that they were probably being held by some sort of necrotic magic, because whatever was holding on to the things is like little black sections holding this bones together and animating it. Not much besides rusted armor and plating, but there's some gold on there, probably between 20 and 25. It's almost like these were bodies of soldiers, real soldiers that from Woosterian's army that have been resurrected and used here as guards or stomps, or just like roaming this place right now. That's what you get.
Does it remind me of the green goo that we dealt with?
Yes. And all right, Tilk. You have heard tales of this in history with that good of a roll. That is a very good roll. These mines, this whole section of Whitestone, is from a fallen titan that's half buried in underneath the water, and this is barely just like an arm or a leg or a half torso sticking out, and this is like the mummified remains. This entire mountain region is just like the mummified remains of like the spine or a portion of this long dead titan turned over. And the iridium that is being sought after, it's raw natural energy that animated it, that's left over and surrounds. It's almost like drilling through its pure bones just to get to this pure iridium that creates this magical effect. That is the history of this entire section.
No wonder this Woosterian of yours decided to use this as its lair.
And it's also like, you know, that it has a dark history and a dark past. Like it's almost like cursed. Everything that's always been mined here everything that's been sucked dry from this is a perversion of magic or something, and it curses the area. So it's got a very, very dark history behind it as well. Many rumors, many deaths. So,
I take the money.
what's next?
I do believe we should continue deeper. Whatever aroused those probably means there's more of them.
On that note,
I wonder how you get to that chest in that hole there that's completely surrounded. Or is that just map feature?
it's kind of map feature, and probably, I mean, if you all want to do another investigation, there might be. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't think your original checks wasn't high enough to reveal.
I
stuff.
haven't even done an investigation.
It's not a big deal. It's just there as a map feature. We're gonna move
Okay.
past it. So, moving past it, we're going to go
Exactly,
to a new
Froggy.
section. We're going to go to a new section. Let's do this now. The whispers, Narissa, you start hearing them again stronger, and they have a kind of a sense of urgency, like, help. He's here. They're here. Like these whispers of the dead, of the proper dead, are just begging you to please come here. We're scared. We don't like this. And you're guided more down the center of the mine, where you pause and you could they like whisper to you all, danger, careful where you step and stuff like that. So, two things need to happen. Because you all are moving through here, how do you want to move through here? We're going to include some stealth rolls, I think, unless you guys don't want that. And are you moving with light, not light?
I do not need a light.
We do have disadvantage Fred there with his boots.
Yes,
Actually,
I am
we have-
quite loud.
We have 2 copies of him on this map.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
I can move this one.
Really?
Yeah, because I made it myself.
There we go.
Time to cast a cloning spell.
Exactly.
Send in the
do you want
clowns.
do stealth?
Yeah, I want everybody to give me a stealth roll. Tilk with disadvantage. Scar, that's good. Narissa, that's good. Tilk, that's terrible.
Well, the heavy armor is already affecting the roll.
It's barely passes. So that's 2 passes, 2 failures. No, wait, three passes, huh? Yeah, we have
Seems
3
like it.
passes, 1 failure. All right, it's not too bad. However, now as he's moving forward, he's doing his best to like walk slowly and carefully. Narissa,
Yes.
are you still checking for traps?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you roll me some more then?
Let's just hope this section doesn't have any traps in
You
it.
know what? You know what?
'Cause you didn't find
Can I
them.
say what just
Oh my
happened?
God, girl.
Yes.
Literally, because Tilk is literally going boom, 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 boom. It doesn't matter what I do, we're getting caught.
Well, on that note,
She got
Oh
just
yeah.
like
Roll the
Tilk was
blame on your bad
so
skills
loud.
onto me.
I am rolling it onto you, sir. Yes, I am.
You were so loud, she couldn't concentrate.
No, he
On
was so
that
loud
note-
that one of my whispers
Yeah,
said, "Don't even dare bother."
let's I need you all to pick numbers between 1 and 4 and show me a finger.
Did we all do the same one? I'm sorry, I'm not watching.
Scar and Tilk are all right. Are the
Okay.
same one.
They're the same one.
I'll
Wait,
tell you what.
wait. Let's do it again. You two. Rock, paper,
You know what?
scissors, shoot.
No. I got a perfect solution for this. This is perfect. We'll go along with the stream. Narissa, you're 1. Armolad, you're 2. Tilk, you're 3. Scar, you're 4. Narissa, because you rolled badly, roll me a 1d4.
You want me to roll
Great, thanks. Not a 4.
I was just thinking that because we chose numbers, she rolls 1d4, and if she rolls the one that nobody picked, nobody got
I
hit.
rolled
But
myself.
anyone who picked a number that got hit,
Oh,
it's
All right,
Narissa.
there we go.
She sets up one of the traps she's investigating. Ha ha! Not my fault.
yeah, it is your fault.
As Tilk starts coming in and makes an extremely loud noise,
Told
Narissa
you.
turns around and looks at him and says, her foot hits something on the floor, a trap, and I need you. Actually, let's just do this now. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna kill him.
What? Just because you can't do your job?
Oh, I lived. I lived.
Check on your character to see if you have some sort of ability that if you completely evade something, you take no damage as a rogue.
I have
That would be-
canning action.
Level 7 evasion, I believe, is the one you're looking for.
Yeah, see, if you do see something called evasion, click on it so I can see the wording, please.
I do have invasion on here.
This is very important. Otherwise, you're going to either fully or half take a ton of damage. As you take a step, as you're looking back, you hear a no from all these whispers coming at you all at the same split second. And just when you take that step and you turn around and in slow motion, these whispers get you. You see what's coming, like this black explosion from the left and from the right. And you just step forward, do a forward roll, and evade as these 2 giant blasts of necrotic energy from left and right pulsate, and what would have been like a clap of dark necrotic energy that would have compensated this entire space, like here. All of this right here, bam, bam. You just jump past it, and in its wake is like crumbling destruction of the rock area of where the blast just hit. This would have been nasty.
Because I'm gonna say, as I do the roll, I'm now sitting up and I have my dagger out and I have it hit right into the ground. And I'm looking right at Tilk. You want to kill your party, don't you?
Not I who set off that trap.
So let's just use Narissa's token as movement. You've gone past that little section. That didn't make
Wait
as
a
much
minute.
noise as, I mean, that doesn't seem to. Why don't we all roll me some new perception checks to see if we hear any new stuff? Because that was kind of loud of an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Tilk can't hear anything over his own footsteps. I can, though.
Narissa, I can understand why she can't do it right now.
Once again, 2 passes and 2 failures. However, those are great perception rolls. I'm using this to decide whether the other things roaming through here hear you. With that high perception at the same time, Armolad says, shh, and he fully listens. Your monk abilities put you in some sort of Zen state where you could hear past the echoes and almost do a tri-location thing.
Yes, I've turned into a bat with echolocation. Okay.
Yeah. Echolocation. Anyways, you're telling him just don't move, be careful, and you're like stepping out and you're using your really nice elven ears. You pick up a lot of movement, echoes, moans and groans. There's monsters, maybe.
You really like making that sound, don't you?
More zombie. I do. I really do. Maybe zombies, maybe ghosts, some sort of monsters. There's things. There's movement.
Where? Is it coming from?
There's definitely coming from ahead of you where you're going, where your destination is, but there's also some coming from above you, like echoing off. Not above, but to the north, like from this entrance.
Yeah, okay.
And you could almost hear like movement coming towards you from there. Over here and over here, not so much.
And which way do we think we need to go?
We think Narissa's voices tell her this way or this way. Unsure, just in this general direction.
Yeah.
So it could
Well,
be
that's
either.
convenient.
Well, it could be either path, I think. Yeah, because there's 2 paths going that way. So it's either go left, go right, but don't go north.
Also, with this super perception, you could tell that there's a lot of crates and things left over. This mining operation here, Poster is like has a lot of the iridium, but the cult of Los has their fingerprints everywhere. This seems like this was a storage place for weaponry, cargo, supplies, dark magical stuff. Quickly, it seems to be last minute just taking of things. As quickly as possible, evacuate all this stuff. Things have been half left. It's a whole scattered mess of things.
Perhaps we should investigate this. We were, after all, sent here to eliminate all the residual cultists of Lowe's, and if there's any in here.
So investigation sounds good. Let's see if that's worth it. Ooh, do you want one group investigation? Let's do a group investigation.
I'm not touching him.
I don't want to investigate.
Bad things could also happen if you roll low enough with this investigation.
I'm intelligent enough to know that I don't have the intelligence for investigations.
Narissa, would you like to use? No, I think one of your special abilities. I told you like I'd give you once per long rest advantage on any roll, or like not advantage, proficiency on anything that you're not normally proficient with.
But I'm proficient in investigation. Yeah.
All right, well, go for it. Roll me an investigation then. Anybody else wants to investigate?
Nah, I think we're good.
Narissa's still dusting herself off.
All right. And with that, yeah, you're still shooken by this experience, and you know that, hey, time is of the essence now. They are actively searching for us. There's something here actively seeking, and you take time to go to the biggest piles, like are like right over here, and you find something because a 13's good. A 13's not bad. A 13 is just like the minimum threshold of things that you need. So you find some valuable information, plans, coordinates, numbers of names, history of who these people were. With a quick, brief glance through, you get this gist of like, Maria's been at this for a long time, cultivating the cult of Los. Using, you could see the alliances that she's made with different people or different groups. A lot of them being Woosterian, and you could see like notes on here, like how easy to manipulate. Goals are power and revenge. I could use that. And just as quickly, the voices are telling you, they're coming. They're coming. He's coming.
We need
Oh boy,
to-
that sounds weird. Let's not. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway,
that
moving on.
was kind of creepy. I understand that. Okay.
Creepy in the wrong way. All right, here we go. Let's move.
You
Moving on to the
said
next-
it, not me. And
I
anybody
said
who
it. I
puts
said my
that,
bad. All right,
that works.
I put a spotlight on it. My bad. All right, moving on. Let's go to the next area then, unless there's any objections to this.
Move on.
Let's move along.
Top right or bottom right?
Yeah, it's a great question.
The thing is, the whispers don't tell me accurately where we're going. So who wants?
They just say
to...
east.
So
Okay, well,
Eeny,
as
meeny,
our
miny,
fearless leader, I will say the southern one because it's further away from the voices in the north.
That's
thanks
a good reason. That's good
for-
reasoning.
Thanks for singling me out as Narissa keeps walking.
Well, no, it's because it's just easier than grabbing everybody. But I just realized that I'm gonna need you for the next section. So here we go.
Hey, I've seen this before.
I don't. Oh, recently, I think.
Yes. When you were flashing us.
All right. Yes, that's right. When I was flashing you. Well, now I see your clones above. Yes, I see the clones above. They're gone. All right. So you all decided to move down here. Position yourself down here as you like. Before we go in here, Narissa, why don't you roll me one more investigation check?
I am a Capitan. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Woo!
That's a lot better than the last one.
26. Absolutely. Down these tunnels. This is a bigger corridor, and you could hear you could hear something big coming from behind where you were coming. So you're trying to work quickly, but just now you know what to look for. Rune here. The whispers are in a desperate attempt. The whispers are guiding you, like, please hurry, hurry, hurry. And they're spotlighting, like, no, not there. Step here. You can even, with your eyes closed, you tell everybody, just step where I step, move how I move. And you just, with your eyes closed, they're just stepping and moving and zigzagging around this little dirt section and rail section.
Move how I move with our eyes closed? What?
No. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I know what you meant. Her eyes.
Narissa is keeping her eyes open. I can understand people are like, oh, wow, is she doing this? And she's not caring. She's just getting where we need to go.
and done. You get past to this area just as quickly. And here you could hear like you get that flash, that image of like, this is what I'd previously seen. This is what I saw, what I heard.
Deja vu.
And then all of a sudden, all the whispers fade away. Dead silence. So, What would you all like to do?
Narissa is saying.
Where did we get to while she was leading us?
Here. Can't you all see you guys here?
Okay. No, I thought once we were here, she was doing this, but okay.
No. I was transitioning you from that room to this room.
Okay.
That's basically it. I was transitioning from the other room to this room. But there was a trap.
So what we see is a rickety bridge leading that way.
Yeah. And a rickety bridge going up, down, and up, down, and to the right. You could hear the this section here is where the wall maybe will block your view. And this is all wall. You could see and hear the river. And also, why don't you all roll me a perception check?
I will in a second. I'm trying to get you guys all on the screen.
26.
I don't see shit.
I see some shit.
Scarlet just went and took a dump over in the corner. All she can see is shit. Oh no, she doesn't see shit.
You said perception?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I see
think
stuff.
we met. I think
the
we
one that doesn't
nailed
see
that.
anything. I don't.
I got my bat ears on again.
Again, you've been like listening, and you could hear that they're coming. There's something big is coming from behind, and there's other areas here that are open. You could hear something big movement. Besides that, you could kind of see what everything's around: the water, the bridges, tons of carts and crates to the north that might have some interesting things. Across the river, Narissa happens to know, and again, because of these whispers, that here is this cave entrance to this section. That is, because of that vision, you feel there's something there. But again, now that the whispers are gone, this is what you see. There's maybe something interesting to look for over here. Machinery, water. What would you like to do?
So, am I completely right now cut off? Like it's like a dead silence?
Yes.
Being in here? Okay.
Yes.
So, I'll be honest, I'm freaking out inside eternally. Because silence is bad for me.
You've gotten used to it. It's been like a crutch, both like that. If you've gotten used to it, now that it's gone, it's...
I used to
supposed
always
to be freaked out by this.
No, it's like I've always wanted it to be dead silent. Like that was something I always wanted, not to be able to hear this. But it's the eerie dead, like radio cut off silence. So that's not a good cut off. It's
You got what you wanted, but not like this.
yeah.
How about the rest? What about everybody else?
Scarlet's listening to the water.
What do you guys want to do?
North.
North. You move north to this section. As you move north, everybody roll me another stealth and a check for traps.
That would
give me
be...
a second. I'm trying to fix this and it's not working. No, you guys aren't getting it.
I think I made it. Tilk didn't.
Yeah, I definitely
He
did
gave
it.
Keep the map right there, because we're at a good spot. No. Keep the map where you had it. I'm going to just move everybody else there.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Tilk and I go, "Can you please be quiet?"
No.
Oh, I didn't even roll stealth because I was fixing the map.
I got you. I know.
Give me a second. Did it.
All right, and just do me one more for check for traps. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. This area for sure is trapped. Yeah, roll me a check for traps real quick.
21.
21, fantastic. You managed to evade what was a trap between this section to the next, but you can see here, like, there is tons of things now here, and tons of sections that are trapped up. You fully check out this section here that is a warehouse of information and weaponry and things. Roll me some. I'm going to use that investigation check as well. Everybody else roll me an investigation to check out these. Everybody roll me a group investigation to check out all these crates and things.
This is going to go well. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a group. We're going to go for pluses and minuses.
I just get to keep mine there.
No.
Oh, you want me to re-roll?
Yeah.
You suck.
Yes, I do.
I got
Yes,
better
I
than
do.
Narissa.
All right.
Yeah, both of us are +0 and she's +6.
Sometimes the die doesn't work in your favor.
Tilk?
Oh,
You
Wait,
haven't
wait,
rolled
wait,
yours yet.
Tilk?
Person.
Come on.
Tilk?
Hmm,
You gotta roll.
fine.
Come on, Tilk.
Took out 14.
So the one who's +6 got the worst, and the one who got...
So,
Yeah, okay.
this is not too shabby. Again, we're at one of those half and half scenarios. Half pass, half win. You find more plans. More of their paperwork. More things left behind in a hurry. These are dark necrotic spells, references to a strange book that at this point now, the strange book that probably Allura will recognize. And you as meta characters would recognize that it's like the original Dahlia's, what was her name? Dahlia?
Dahlia, yeah.
Dahlia's spell book. Tons of references to that, copied over from higher names of group members, and you could see like the history of
Ownership.
yeah, but more than that, there's like, because you're Arcana Pansophagal, and we know that there was a spy that was one of ours, our site spy, helping them out. They left something, a secret archive behind, documenting what they had found, and you find this cache, and most of it is in secret script. But Narissa and actually Armolad, why don't all of you roll me? Yeah, it's a thing. It's an important thing that has like secret script. It's like a book, notes, things, but it's written in a way that only higher members in Arcana Pansophagal may read it. Do you all want to check to see how good your Arcana is?
Arcana is the same as investigation. It's based on intelligence.
I got it.
Holy shit, Narissa, you're like, aren't you glad you got this character? Your character's knocking it out of the park, man.
You're,
All right,
you're like
here we
you're min-maxing it.
you're able, you do take it, and the whispers are gone, but the second you touch it, you get flashes, brief insight, as well as going through the words, the books. You feel this is her notes and history on Maria, what she's gone through, what her wants and needs, how she's recruited, her methodology. And you get brief instances of flashes of like training, of things that she saw. And I'll give you a summary of this in that Maria was tortured, absolutely tortured, almost daily and nightly, post-capture by Allura, in the Arcana Pensophago, seeking tons of information on the Dirt Realm, how their magic work, integrations of the technology, anything she knew about the schism, anything she knew about the magics of the Dirt Realm. And forcefully pulled from her mind until she went mad and was eventually almost her mind would crack. And that's when she says that's when she started hearing the whispered one, the voices. She planned her revenge to get out. She planned her plot to get out with help from the inside. She found the book. The whispers led her to the book. The book led her to the means to take revenge years later. It's taken multiple. She's somehow prolonged her life unnaturally. She should be dead already. She's a human from dirt. She's many generations past her livelihood. We don't know how or why. She wants revenge. She wants her son back. She wants to reunite her family. And below, she says she wants to reign. Question mark? That's about the gist of all that you get in these flashes of things. Her pain, her husband was torn from her, Carlos. Her son left behind on dirt by himself. Allura's torturing him. Torturing her. She just wants pure revenge and to reunite her family. That's the main message that you get. Scar, there is this other shiny thing there. Like glimpsing of gold or whatever. Yeah, fuck it, you want it?
Yeah.
No.
Your foot.
So I go over and I touch it.
There's it's like this golden coin thing like up on the wall. No, as you're going to go get this, on the ground, there's like this hump stone, like so. And you step on it, and when it opens up, it's just an eye. Looking all the way around, this gross necrotic eye that you stepped on. And you grab this shiny thing. You don't even know that you stepped on it. Narissa notices, though. And you grab this golden thing, and it's a silver plate. It's cool. It reflected beautifully, but it's a silver plate. I mean, it's a golden plate, probably worth another 100 gold. They left it behind. Actually, it's a gold bar. And on it, some strange runes. The audience would recognize it. It said like U.S. Treasury, some bullshit like that. But it's an actual gold bar.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And so bar. I'm like tossing the bar up and down. This is pretty cool.
What you see in front of you, yeah. Narissa. What you see, you see her doing this, and you see the thing in the eye, and it's squirming around, and finally it looks at you, and you hear this loud, high-pitched screech. Echoing loudly through the caverns, and you particular hear it, and its sound, its necrotic energy, its necrotic, its whole wrongness, its alienness, it does not belong in this realm. It is not from here. Whatever the fuck this is wrong, and it doesn't, and it also is filled with this necrotic energy that is like nails on chalkboard to your ears. This screech you hear. Everybody else hears this too.
Do we hear it?
Everybody hears something. It's like a loud roar from a far off distance
But it's louder for
from the
me.
south, and it echoes everywhere. Narissa hears it in particular. But from that, you hear the stomp, stomp, stomp.
It sounds like Tilk.
Giant things.
Um.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let me set this up properly. Nope, wrong
So
background. I have some
literally, as I'm yelling for Scar, this is going on. So they're seeing me affected
Yeah.
by this. Got it.
Yep.
So Narissa, did you tell me that I stepped on something?
No, as you're
Yeah.
going up to
Yes.
it, I'm yelling your name to stop, and that's when I start going down because I'm hearing this noise louder than you guys.
So I look down. Do I see an eye?
Yeah. I should have revealed that yet. There we go. Oh, wow. Little preview. The screech coming from below.
It's barely on the screen, so it's okay.
You know what? I'm going to keep it back. I'm going to bring it back because fuck it. It's already here. Where is it? Come on. Can't get it. All right. It's. There you go. You hear from below this screeching thing. Everybody, want to roll me some Arcana? Now, you wouldn't know what this is, but from the corners, you see these two gigantic orc zombies, petrified things coming. Bump, 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 bump. They can't. This one turns around from where you just came from, back over here. This one from the top side, and across, coming from below, where the water is coming from, is this absolute monstrosity. A giant, floating, flying eye with four little stalks with other eyes on it. Something like a beholder, except this is a zombie beholder.
No! I hate you right now.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Thank God I have to pee.
Fun. Armolad, Steven, how you feeling?
You're back, by the way.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, you guys just switched roles. I just realized that.
Oh yeah. Drag them on Zoom. Drag them on Zoom. It's easier.
We're just gonna leave it like that.
No, drag him on Zoom. It's. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just leaving it the
New
way.
GM?
Yeah.
No.
This is the GM.
In mid-game, new GM.
Yeah, basically that's what just happened.
All right, I'm in control now. All the other guys fall dead.
All everyone dies.
And we run away.
By the way, you guys have been fixed. I don't care.
Oh, that's.
Okay, now I really gotta fix Carlos, because Carlos is like small now. Yeah, Carlos,
Oh.
you like shrank. There we go. Now you're big. There we go. We're fixed.
And they make the little. Yeah, you're good. We're getting there. So in the meantime, welcome back, everybody. I hope we're all having fun. I love cliffhangers so much.
Narissa is really upset with you right now. Just saying.
Somebody's hanging off of a cliff.
Yeah. A zombie beholder. Oh, so fun. Welcome to Spooky Scary Halloween episode.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is, I want to kill Narissa. That's what you're literally doing right now. You're like, I'm just going to kill
What's
Narissa.
funny is that look, she had leveled up Narissa, and because I said, hey, pick a character, whoever you want, and she like level up Narissa, and she's like, last minute she's like, hey, so can you help me level up Leah? I'm like, no, yes, maybe, but I mean, like, why? I built this story around you. You can do whatever you want, but okay, if you want.
Zombie holder. It better be
both
pulling
of them
zombies
would-
out of its pockets and throwing them at you.
Although,
So-
let me play out a canon. If this was right now, Leia instead of Narissa, Leia would have told you guys, bye-bye, gone.
Yeah.
Just
All
telling
right,
you.
so Well, let's get back to it so that we could finish up on time and get this big fight that you all been looking forward to. She's Scar steps on finishes, looks around, here's a screams, gets ready to go. Gold bar, eyeball, drops the gold bar onto the eyeball. runs exchanges a look with Tilk. Get ready? Yeah, get ready.
And handle the south, I will handle the east.
There you go, exactly. Scar goes, you want to go here or you want to go all the way there? Whatever, just go there. Narissa, Tilk gets ready his glaive, puts on some protective spell.
Can I describe it myself?
Yeah, do the things.
So, Tilk marches over, setting up his glaive, and then, God. And there's this blackness that surrounds him in complete darkness that no one else can see through. And boom, the entire bridge is one dark spot.
Ooh, do it. You want to put a little circle for me?
Yeah, let me just give you the spell over here.
And Scar, I'm assuming you want to rage?
Yes, definitely.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to make a something like this.
And Scar's hit points are screwed up again.
Oh yeah. Hang on. It's probably easier if I just do this. Wait, why does it say 19?
It should be. It's reversed.
Sorry. I thought this was a bridge, but yeah, this is the area, the one in pink.
Can you drag it and move it however you want?
No, that's where I want it. The pink one. It's 15-foot radius, so it's like.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so Scar is supposed to be 91, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Done and done. Okay. You get into rage, you get into position. Narissa and Armolad, is there anything special you want to do to prepare? Is this quick second as shit starts happening?
Well, I just wanted to see how close these things are. Yeah, okay. That's the only one that's slightly out of reach. But all of a sudden there's this black thing in the way. No, like before movement, you mean? No, nothing in particular. Just I have my weapon ready and.
All right, perfect. In that case,
initiative.
Let's top of the round. As this thing is, as you're getting prepared from the south, you see the big zombie turn around and get into position. This big eyeball thing is still screaming and coming out and floating into the water. You can see its dark reddish aura illuminating around. And it's a fucking zombified. Behold, a giant fucking eye, big teeth, 4 stalks. And it's screaming and scarbling out. Top of the round.
We can't see it through the wall though.
Question, was that infernal?
This wall here?
Let's say yes.
Because that would mean I could understand it.
Is it infernal? I want you to understand it. So it's saying, get the intruders, rise from the dead, get them. When he says rise from the dead, underneath the ground below you, you all see like these little rounds from the ground start lifting up.
I should have opened my mouth.
And let's do this real quick. Layer to the token layer. Pop, pop, pop. Top of the round, these bunch of skeletons show up.
All right, they move into my radius. I can attack.
They sure can. But before any of this happens, and no, Wooster, that doesn't do the thing yet. But before any of this happens, let's all roll for initiative. Words are hard.
Initiative?
No, they're not for you. That's a lie. That was a lie. Why did you tell me a lie?
Oh, I gotta keep track of 3 freaking
I
enemies.
definitely really don't want to be in this fight. I don't want to be in this fight.
All right, the skeleton. Come on.
I got goosebumps already starting up, and we haven't even started the first
I'm so
round.
happy to hear that. Oh wait, it's not a.
You suck.
I'm so
Why do
happy
you
to
have
hear
goosebumps?
Because I don't want to be in this fight.
Too late now.
How many times
And the
can
big
I say
guy.
that? How many times can I say it? I do not want to be in this fight?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as
All
the
right.
spiders, but
So it looks like is there an initiative tracker here? Let's see.
I believe it's Scar, skeletons, me, ogre zombies, Armolad, and finally Narissa, and then Beholder.
Scar, skeletons,
oh, of course.
Tilk.
Yep.
Who's after Tilk?
That would be the ogre zombie. The ogre zombie and Tilk are at the same time.
Tilk is first because probably has better
-1.
has better dexterity.
-1.
Oh really? So maybe let me see. The ogre zombies have dexterity -2. Is that right?
Yep. Probably.
Yep. Dex of 6.
That's true. So I go
So
first.
-2. So technically, you have a higher initiative.
Yeah.
So that was the ogre. That was the ogres. And then it's going to be what? Narissa, Armolad, Narissa, and Armo, Narissa,
Armo? I like that name. Armo. We're going to stick with it.
Armo, Narissa, and Beholder last. That's good. I like Beholder being last. Top of the round, intensified music. The music changes, shifts, evil. The echoes. Its pure presence of this zombie Beholder hurts you. It's against. It's so unnatural that the to the way of life and death cycle that it hurts you. Anyways, Scar. Top of the round. What would you like to do?
Well, I already said I was raging.
Yes, that was done. You had already raged, so you have your
And
bonus round back for this one.
And I'm going after the ogre that's right in front of me.
Shoot your shots.
I got a 12. Does it hit?
Yes.
Doesn't have a very high IC, does it?
No.
Tony.
So -12, that hurts.
How many times can I hit him?
You tell me. Do you see something in your character sheet called multi-attack?
Extra attack at level 5.
Thank you. Battle axe hits again.
Did 10 hit?
10?
Yes.
Wow, these things don't have much armor class, do they?
No.
So you hit it for a 12 and for a 14.
8.
All right.
Okay.
I do believe you need to go 1 square down to hit it. Otherwise, good.
Yeah. Good point.
There.
Let's see if this works.
I do believe it is the skeleton.
Did they spend the turn crawling out of the ground, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like my narratively that they came out and now they are ready to fucking kick your all's ass.
Oi,
So
where's
what
my
do you want?
attack of opportunity?
You want to use your reaction now?
No, I get to use it when they come up, don't I?
If they come, if you would get an attack, never mind.
I'm going to say yes.
Alright, cool. So, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast on it.
No.
No, actually, I do believe this begs to differ.
Okay then. You on what would pick one and what would you like to do? Where is it?
Let's start with this one. Come on. Oh, right. I need to do that. This one.
Okay.
So, I get to do this twice because I plus 2 of them. There.
So the 6 misses, the 13 hits.
All right. That's 9 points of force damage, and it's pushed 10 feet backwards. Oh, 10 feet away from me.
So he gets pushed over here, slams against this thing, takes roll me d6 damage.
First, you rolled one short.
For a total of
12.
Right.
All right, well.
And okay, then I continue to the next one.
All right, so now the start of your turn, right? No.
No. I'm still acting on there then, because this guy says I can keep on going.
Hang on. And use your melee reaction to make a melee attack. See? So that's
no, that's different situation.
Well, in
your defense, you can make opportunity attacks without using your reaction, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. To a creature that moves within 5. Well, there's no creature within 5 feet of you, but you're doing the other one.
I'm doing the other one because they are moving into my area, which, according to Polar Master, allows me to attack, use an opportunity attack when they enter my area.
What is your area, though?
Given that I have a glaive, that would be 10 feet.
That's why you prepared the glaive.
Exactly.
The only flaw is, how could you see them? They're in the dark.
Oh, easily.
No, he's got dark vision. It's fine. It's all good. I checked this ahead of time. I wasn't sure though that you could use I thought it was like you could use your glaive to hit all of these fools, but not the spell. So it's either the spell or the glaive. I think that's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, the Polar Master gives you an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And the Warcaster says you can, instead of hitting with your weapon, use a spell.
Yeah, all right, fuck it. All right, fuck it. Let's go for it. So,
I told you he's good at masses.
Yeah. Next guy up. What would you like to do against him?
Oh, obviously Eldritch Blast, because that's
all right.
2 attack rolls. Let's go with the northern one.
Does they come out? Does that come out of your glaive?
Yeah, yes it does.
All right.
Yeah. Can they see in the dark?
Yes, they're zombies.
Do they have dark vision?
There we go.
Darkness does apply to dark vision because it's magical darkness.
Let's see. Skeletons. They have dark vision. Yeah.
Okay, so they can't see in magical darkness.
Correct.
So, to them, I'm invisible, so I get an advantage on the rolls.
Okay. You think so?
Usually when they can't see the attacker has the advantage.
But you could see them? How's that spell that you did darkness work?
Oh, that's a class ability. I use
Why
two
don't you
sorcery.
show me the words so that we can see
Okay.
it?
I did link it earlier, but I'll link it again. Where's that one?
I'm into this.
So-
I'm into all of this.
So
I just want to
we
make sure that I'm not skipping over one little thing.
there it is. Eyes of the Dark.
When you learn darkness spell, okay. Well, I guess
No,
I'm looking for the
continue
word
that.
darkness. I guess I'm looking for the words for darkness spell, which will be
Which were
Then-
further up.
Oh, it does say that in the last sentence, Carlos.
what?
You the last sentence of the Eye of the Darkness says you can see through the darkness created by the spell.
Fantastic! Absolutely. Let's fantastic. Done and done. Roll with advantage in all of them.
I did.
Number
15 and 11 were the attacks.
Still doesn't hit on number 11.
So one boom and a 2 flies 10 feet backwards and hits the wall.
All right, so this is not going to work. So we're going to go back to this. Hang on.
Oh, unless it goes straight up. I don't know.
Okay, so hang on. This guy gets hit. What? Which one? That one gets. You want to boom him as well? He takes 9
This one.
damage, and
And
gets
goes
blown back
10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah,
Oh,
gets
right.
knocked here, and roll him some extra damage. D6.
All right, that one actually has a +3 in it because I forgot I had agonizing blast. But yeah, so total of 14.
11.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
there's
got
a +3 from my charisma modifier, which is
Fantastic.
the
He
thingy
is-
because the character method didn't do it.
fantastic.
Add
He's
it.
gone. All right. The bottom one doesn't hit. With 11, misses.
He's getting 2 shots at each of them.
Yep.
Oh,
There's the last one.
okay. Go for it then.
This one. Okay, now I have that done. Boom, boom. The second one doesn't hit again.
Oof. He gets blasted 10 feet.
Yep.
All right, he winds up right around here.
Ah!
And he's got some damage on him, so.
That's
I'm
the
gonna-
full damage this time because there's the modifier on it.
No, I'm just going to put that on them. Okay. That was an excellent turn. Sorry it took so long, guys. We just had, new abilities. Who this? New character. Who this? Fantastic. You are indeed a master of tunnel ratting. Look at this. They show up. You got this. Bam, bam, bang. Knock them out in the dark.
There's these force bolts flying out of the darkness and pushing these things out of it.
Well, their turn continues now. So, number one, there's a skeleton right next to Armolad. Let's go in that order. He only gets one attack, though, so here we go. 14 misses. Next, these two over here, they're mad and confused, and they pull out some short bows.
Oh, great.
And they'll take some shots. One at Armolad and one at Narissa. So first one for Armolad, second one for Narissa. Both miss. Again, that one skeleton is barely standing up, so it's not surprising they missed. These two over here start moving. God, they're dumb. What do they do?
They rose up.
They go inside.
They rose up from the
Hello.
ground.
They start moving in this direction and get in here.
Oh, hello. I do believe the northern one gets hit at this point, but the other one gets to move 5 more feet. But yeah, let's
Aren't
start with
they
the
un-
north one, shall we?
Aren't they underneath him though?
No, it's not an over.
Oh, I missed the first one. Gets to go forward.
Fantastic. And it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna hit at you with disadvantage since it can't see.
Okay. Miss.
Misses. All right. That's
And-
the skeleton's turns.
Then the second one. That hits? I'm not sure if 12 hits.
No, both of them miss.
18 doesn't hit.
18 does hit. Yeah.
Not so lucky on the damage this time.
5. He's getting very hurt, but he gets knocked back as well.
But he can continue his movement.
And that's his and that's his turn. Tilk, it is you. So Tilk is up, and then the ogres are up.
By the way, did you cast the darkness on an item or on a spot?
Oh, I cast it on a spot.
Oh, okay.
Like, let's say a loose piece of debris somewhere. Or like,
Well, no, I'm just
no,
saying
spot.
when you move, are you going to be taking the darkness with you?
nah, the darkness is gonna stay put.
Okay.
So I can dance around.
Hee
Okay. It's now my turn, yes.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay. In that case, it's about time to start. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. That's a move action, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna blast that with an Eldritch Blast.
All right. First time being hit.
Phew. I do believe 16 and 19 hit.
Yes, both hit. Roll both your damages. 5 + 7 is 12. He's barely hanging on.
10
Barely
feet
hanging
backwards.
on. Huh?
10 feet backwards. Actually,
10 feet.
20 feet backwards because he got hit twice.
So, in everybody's point of view, Tilk just lands, puts up you see all these, like,
We don't see any of this. He's in the darkness.
yeah.
All we hear is whoosh, blam, boom, bam, and these zombies keep jumping out of the darkness and going back in.
Exactly.
And now I will take a bonus action to take the tunnel stance.
I'm done. And he's just like, come on, come at me. All right. Next up is the ogres, who, let's go first with resolving who's on Scar. Scar, here comes some ogre on dragonborn action. This ogre in front of you, it's big, it's fat, it's got a lot of HP, and it smells. It's got all this rotten flesh, but here it comes with this gigantic, club morning star thing just swinging at you. Oh boy, here we go. Smack. Holy shit, that hits.
Oh my god!
Oh,
You just got hit by Tubby.
For a total of 14 bludgeoning damage, probably halved.
Out.
Yeah.
And
all you got.
Oh my god.
That's its turn. It doesn't have a lot to do. This other one starts coming in. Let's see, what's its movement for ogre zombie? 30 feet. How much is 30 feet?
Almost to the darkness.
It's got to get there. All right. It's going to move there. No, you're doing the wrong thing. It's going to move in here to, it's going to take the run action. And it's because, it hears again the screams from the beholder that Narissa can hear it, and it says, "Get him, there he is." And this thing just does a run move maneuver to get to get to try to like knock you out of the way, but it triggers your reactions again, right?
I have a pig robot.
Tilk?
We won't.
Yes, I do believe so. I was writing a thing down, but yeah. Triggers the reaction. Let's go. Boom, boom. The first one doesn't do much, but the second one.
I just saw a ball.
Yes, it does.
Boom, boom.
For a total of what is that?
No, that's included the critical.
No, I know.
13.
13. All right, so this one gets a total of 13 minus.
And moves 10 feet backward.
Maybe.
I think
He's large.
He's large.
Oh, let me bring out the
I
wording.
put it up here. It's right here.
No, that's the Eldritch Blast. It's
That's what you hit him with.
this thing.
Okay.
Oh, it
Doesn't-
doesn't specify
not-
size.
It
Not
did.
limited by size. Fantastic. The 10 feet is 1, 2. All right. Does that mean that shit can't reach you?
I do believe so, because it triggers when it enters 10 feet away from me. So actually, it should be 5 feet more backwards because you.
Did you build a fucking broken character, dude, that like you're impossible to hit?
I'm not impossible to hit. I'm very easy to hit if you can see me.
No, I mean your AC is actually really high too.
He made a
I'm
broken
very possible to
character.
hit.
Huh?
So you allowed him to make a broken character without really noticing it. That's good on you, Carlos.
I
That's
didn't.
good on you.
If any of the monsters had a fireball, they know where he is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they do.
I'm
They
very
do.
easy to hit if you have area effect spells.
Well, anyways, that's his movement. It can't go any further because it did a rush.
Or if it's see in the darkness.
Yeah. So next turn is. Don't worry. I got you.
So-
Armolad, you're up.
Well, I suppose I should get rid of this thing in front of me. You don't even have to move. It's already here. I think I hit it.
Yeah, you hit him. That
Either
Not
12 or, well, I don't think I had advantage, so it's only 12.
only 12. All right.
But
It's barely hanging on to life.
just a second. I'm trying to do this without wasting 2 attacks. What's the crusher thingy? Once per turn, when you hit a creature with it deals bludgeoning, you can move it 5 to an unguarded space.
Narissa, you're next.
Oh,
Yeah, I
know.
guess I'm gonna have to waste the. I guess I'm gonna have to waste the flurry of blows just to make sure I kill it this round. Minus a key point. Whack.
That hits.
There you go.
For a total of 5.
Okay.
So 17.
17 total. All right.
Is it dead?
Oh, hell no.
What?
It's,
I thought they had 13 hit points.
yeah,
It's a skeleton.
My brain looked at the HP of the ogre zombie. Yeah, that skeleton is gone. It is.
And to use the key attack, I have to hit something. I can't use the second flurry of blows on a different creature, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, in which case, all I have left is movement. Well, I don't want to go into that pest hole over here. So I will. Is Shadow Step a bonus action?
Gonna shadow step, huh?
Well, just to shadow step, somewhere down here. Abilities. You're intimidated. As a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an online space that you can see that is also in dim light and darkness. You have an advantage on the first. Okay, but I won't be doing another attack, but I can teleport behind this guy to give Scar advantage.
Fantastic.
And I will do that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. All right. Armolad moves, and Narissa, you are up.
So Narissa's got a good thing to ask the GM.
Go for
Is
it.
the eye still on the ground?
The eye has never been on the ground. The eye has been floating above the water that's flowing underneath. This black stuff here is water.
Okay.
This is kind of like mud. That's why there's a bridge over it.
No,
the eye that
I
was
think
underneath
she's
Scar.
talking about the eye that I stepped on.
Is it
Oh,
still,
that's what about it?
is
it's
it
on the
still
ground.
there?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
Yes.
Got a gold bar on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go stab it.
That's you can absolutely stab it.
The reason being I'm gonna stab it is because I know what it's to.
Well, yes, but yes, okay. Stab it. Fantastic.
Where is it?
It was where it's unfortunately it's where the zombies got tossed to. So you're gonna have to get to where the zombies
There.
past these two that
Back in.
I can easily crossbow those two first. I can't do sneak attack on them.
no, but you could you'd have roll me in acrobatics to evade them, and I'll allow you to attempt and then just roll me like to hit the blah blah blah.
Yeah, not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
They see
definitely
you
not
got
gonna
Both
work.
ends.
Min-maxing again.
You see the eye because it's looking right at you, and you can feel, and the zombies are there, and with that command like stop her. Both of them like two goalies blocking the area are preventing you from moving forward. But I mean, you get to there. Is there anything else you'd like to do? That was just your movement to try to get past them.
Like I said, I can shoot at the zombie, the skeletons. I still have
Do
that.
it. All right, go for it. You're going to have to back away now, which will trigger their reaction.
Nope.
Nope, because you have the thing.
I
You're
have
right.
hand, I have hand crossbows. Short hand combat.
Which one are you hitting for?
Oh, the one straight in front of me first.
Okay, that knocks. It's probably gonna kill him.
You do more than one hit point, it's going to die.
Again.
Yeah.
Don't roll
correct.
0.
Okay, perfect. That's the last of it. It takes him out of the fight for right now.
Which means I can hit the other one with the other with it. The other crossbow I have.
Yeah, because you have like dual guns,
Mhm.
right? That hits. Damages him, but doesn't quite kill him.
He's not dead yet.
It's got a
Oh, wait,
that
no,
piercing.
No, that's not the end of it. My turn, because I just killed that one. I got necrotic damage to add to it.
No,
The whisper.
because it wasn't a sneak attack.
Oh, that's right. I tried.
Well, on that turn, Beholder is mad. You hear its echoing roar in a infernal that saying, "Get the shadow."
Warrior.
How about this? Kill the shadow, get the shadow knight, and get both shadow knights. He says the word shadow knights about Narissa and Tilk. And with that, these 4 tentacled eye sockets that are all around them Tilk, why don't you roll me a 1d4, please?
Okay, okay.
It's going to pick one of its eyes. You rolled me a 3. 3 is not good, dude. 3 is not good. You get hit with an enervation ray. Make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
All of us,
Oh
right?
boy.
No, I'm the one he's aiming at.
All right. Too bad I don't have advantage on that.
Wait, are you a warcaster?
Yes.
Please click on it.
Where was it? It's a bonus on concentration checks.
You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain concentration saving throws. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yep, you're correct. Hey, you know what I forgot to give you? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. All right, so 8d8 necrotic energy are going your way.
Do you want to use the 36 that's there, or do you want to roll it?
I don't know. I think
Whichever's higher. No.
no,
That's cheating.
it should be for you guys, but let's just move the game forward. Let's just take 36 from that.
Okay, that means I have 20 hit points left. Precisely.
20. That
Oh, and then you have to make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration.
Yeah.
That you have advantage on. Good thing you have advantage.
So its eye sockets 100% targets you. It's pissed at you for every time something goes to attack you, like, oh no, I got your number. You feel its full force of its anger and energy at you. Top of the round. These guys start making their way in. That'll be all, I think. They're gonna keep coming. And here comes some more coming from down here. Just slowly scrolling across the area. That's top of the round. Nothing else happens. It's yelling out commands and screams. You can all see the pit situation you're all in. This beholder. Yeah. Scar, top of the round. It's Scar, and then the skeletons are up. Scar, what would you like to do?
I'm going to continue hitting them.
You have
Okay.
advantage.
Thanks. With advantage. Woohoo!
So you don't have to use your special.
Yeah. Oh, critical. That's nice.
That is very nice.
13.
For a total of 13. Okay.
And that 25, I'm sure, will hit for another 9. So 22 total. Plus the 13 I think you did last round.
Yep, there it goes. That was a very, very solid hit. You knock off a huge chunk of flesh. It's putrid innards, black ichor splashes against you. You don't fucking care. You're like dancing against the rain of black blood as you're just like tearing at it. Good turn. Anything else you want to do? I don't think so.
Nope.
That is a fantastic turn. Well, the skeletons are up. Let's take care of those guys. Number one, these two, they start moving forward to go after Tilk. Tilk, do your thing.
Now they have to get 5 more further feet further. That's the.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay. In which case,
There we go.
Okay, that seems only one of those hit. Oh, the first one, and second one gets also only 1.
All right. Well, roll me the natural 20 and roll me damage. on both.
Natural 20 is 15, and the other one is 4.
If it's the one that's taken 5 twice, it's dead. If it's not,
Yeah, they're both gone. They're both out of there. This one over there that's above Narissa, the skeleton is going to drop his short bow, and since like it done the defensive stance, his short sword is pulling out and is going to, since she's right in front of you, going to attack you.
Okay.
15. Does a 15 hit?
No, I'm a 17.
All right.
Almost legal.
And these four start moving as far as they can. They start coming in this direction. They're not quite there yet, but they're moving because they're slow as fuck. That's how zombies are. That's how skeleton and zombies are. All right, that's their turn. Let's keep it moving. Next up is Tilk and the ogres.
Right. Clearly that beholder has an eye on me. Is this a solid obstacle?
This here's a solid. This here's a solid obstacle. This here's a solid obstacle. Yes.
Right. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blast that skelly over there because this one gives me a solid obstacle between me and the beholder zombie.
Blast away.
So blast that with the very, very blasty stuff.
glaive.
Well, very,
Oh,
very blasty glaive.
Oh, there it is.
So 13 does it hit?
13 hit, barely hits a skeleton.
So I can click on both of these. 20
it's
points
very,
of
very
damage.
dead.
This skeleton is fully out of the fight.
And finally, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go here. Is this still a solid barrier, or should I remain where I was?
This here is a solid barrier. Right
Like,
here.
am I completely hidden from Beholder when I'm behind this?
For the moment, you are. For
Okay.
the moment.
But it can move.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna use my bonus action to set up the defensive moves again.
All right.
By the way, was the question you were, or thing you were about to mention earlier, something to do with healing potions?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, why this is the first time anyone has seen Tilk fight outside. So Narissa can see Tilk coming out from the shadows with the glaive horizontal beside him. The glaive opening up and 2 blasts of energy just popping out of the front and hitting the poor skeleton twice, throwing it into the containers
Boxes.
behind, yeah, and shattering up the poor wooden boards before he turns his attention back towards the darkness, standing at the corner between. I got this direction. Go help the others in the south.
She has a mission she's on.
Yes. And the ogre's turn. The one underneath, below
Scar.
Scar, that hurts Scar. It's gonna swing this very big morning star ginormous thing in slow motion. The same one that hit you last time. For a total of, damn.
That's the same roll.
Well, that hits for a total of 18.
9.
Halved.
Is that too the same roll?
No.
Jesus.
Slightly more.
Okay.
The sponge versus sponge action.
This ogre is going to squeeze in through here and then get to here to try to
No, he doesn't.
attack you. Do you think?
He doesn't get all the way there, does he?
Well,
anyway.
you can't get. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
that's
hit
where
from
I
there.
get him.
Huh? You'd have to cross first in order for you to get into its.
No.
Because
You
well,
can't hit it. You can't hit him
that's
through the
where he-
solid object.
Right.
I
I
can hit
mean,
him there
you
because
can, but
there's a
you'll
line.
you'll have cover. I mean, he'll have cover. You could attempt it right now.
Okay,
as he's
fine, this is
squeezing
good.
through, but he's gonna have cover.
Hey, I'm gonna lose the bonus from darkness anyway. So I'm gonna do it when he's down there in the dark, because
Alright.
then he has cover, but over there he can see me. So
And
It's-
you get the chance to push him back. So, yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Natural 20. And
no, it's not. It's not a natural 20 because that one doesn't have the advantage on it.
Why
Because
not?
he has solid cover between me and it. So
Oh.
it's partial cover at this point.
Yeah, it's partial cover.
So he only takes 13 damage
All right.
and gets pushed back.
And he gets pushed back. Oops.
That's he's thrown into a wall apparently.
Roll 1d6.
Full 6. Oh, that was a sharp corner he ran into.
There you go. You push him back and ends up. That, of course, angers. I mean, everything right now is this beholder is angered, and it especially does not like both of you Shadow Knights here.
We're too shady for it.
Yeah. Oh, which is I believe that's part of your background, yeah? Tilk. Anyways, next up is Armolad and Narissa. It is both your turns next.
I will wacky. I'm fairly certain that's going to hit him from behind with advantage.
Yep.
Doing 6 bludgeoning, followed by. Oh, right. I get 2 attacks. Right. Key point. 22. I'm fairly certain is going to hit for 9. And I don't know if I'm at 20. Sorry. Advantage for 8.
Yeah, both of those hit. Yeah, all of that. 8 plus 9 is how much?
17 plus 6 is 23.
I got it. Yeah, I already had put that in there. Can you actually see how much damage is being done? Yeah,
yes.
I'm keeping the track. I kept that tracker in there for you guys on
Yes.
purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Then my second attack.
That was I thought that was flurry of blows.
Yes, that was from my first attack. I have 2 attacks around with.
With level 8 now?
Actually, I got it at like level 5, I think.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
That was at level 5, yeah. Second attack is Thud
That hits.
for 11. I will spend a hit point.
I thought you can do flurry of blows only once per round. It's a bonus action in it.
Immediately after you take an attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed blows. As a bonus action. Okay, you're right.
Right.
So I can't do that again.
Right. So that was your bonus action, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think you only have.
But I have a second actual physical attack, which for the 11.
Yeah.
I just can't do flurry of blows again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it hurts it a lot. It's like you're from behind, you're knocking its body, its head.
So close.
It's like so close to dying. You can see how close to dying he is.
I sneeze on it. Oh, I have movement. I will run into it really hard. No. Actually, I can push it 5 feet, but I don't think that's going to help. I'll just push it into Scar. Okay. That's
Scar is pretty spiky, so. Anyway.
Next. Oh,
All right,
Narissa.
Narissa.
So Narissa is like, okay, the eye is uncovered. Narissa's gonna cut herself to cast Hellish Rebuke onto the eye.
Really?
That I don't think that's worked because the one who's doing the damage to you gets the Hellish Rebuke. So you would be burning yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. Good call.
I was
Just stab the eye.
Ouch.
Do it.
I was trying. Yeah, I'm still gonna poke the eye.
Do it. Go up to it and stab the eye.
Grabbing my stuff.
It'd be really cool if you roll a natural 20 on this. You can roll with advantage because it's a stationary object.
I was. You said roll with advantage? I think it already went. No, it didn't. Why didn't it go through? There it goes. Yeah.
Jesus.
You
There it is.
you wanted the natural, right?
The eyeball is just like looking right at you, and now that it's revealed, and you can see between like the two bodies of the skeletons. Right at it. Roll that damage.
There's one. They rolled both.
You didn't click on the second one.
I did click on the second one.
It would have given you the critical damage if you'd.
I clicked both of them.
There you go, like that. It's fine.
Yeah.
These rolls are good. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Please tell me you're going to say what I want you to say when that happens.
What? Well, I don't know. What do you want to have happen?
Because I know where that eye came from. It's like, bye-bye, no more seeing.
Yeah, so exactly. That eye is a tool from this beholder to help him aid and see everything around. And it's also a trap sensor. First off, it hates that, and it screeches in loud anger as you could see its own eye like squeeze shut as you could. That damage transfers over to him. However, that eye is now destroyed and gone, and that was your one and only shot to hit that, and not the beholder itself. But the beholder took that damage, and it hates everything that's happening right now. Oh, and it's its turn now. Unless there's something else you want to do.
Technically,
Did you want to add your bonus action to sneak damage it? Or did you want to add your bonus action to hide?
I was actually gonna dart into somebody's darkness.
Which it has shown that it probably doesn't matter.
I was just gonna dart into his darkness because it's easier
You
to
can
do.
see
All right,
through
so
He can see through it. I
need you to
can't see
make a
through it.
choice here. I need you to make a choice whether you want to use your bonus action to do your Amy sneak attack, or to use stealth check to do a stealth.
Wait a minute.
Isn't that the same thing? If she hides, she does sneak attack next
I
turn?
know what he's talking about. Let's see. No. Wrong thing.
I can probably add an extra 15 minutes, but that means we only have 20 left.
You got to leave soon, so the fight's almost. All right.
Sorry.
Let's just say you hide.
yeah.
Let's move this along.
Yeah, that's fine.
The beholder is going to do a. Why don't you roll me a 1d4?
Who?
Narissa, because you heard it last. It does not like that.
I figured as much.
And again, you're first. Scar is second. Armolad is third.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's fine. It's looking around, and because it can't quite see where you're at because you're hiding somewhere here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, thank you for moving me.
It's going to choose Scar as its target as it looks over here and sees you beating down its zombie. One of its 4 eyes goes to focus on you. Please roll me a 1d4, Scar, to see what type of attack you get.
I hope I did this right. Yes.
That's fine. That's a good one.
Numero uno.
Paralyzing Array. You must succeed on a 14 Constitution save, which I'm sure you're good at. Otherwise, bad things happen. So roll me a DC 14 Constitution save.
as mine. Same as mine. If you had an advantage.
When you're raging, don't you get advantage on saving throws versus
Maybe.
Constitution?
We'll see. Find me something that saves you from this paralyzing attack. I don't think so.
I don't think rage gives that.
This is beautiful.
No, I don't think Reach does.
That's right, because next round you'll be able to to try to break out of that.
Hold on.
In the meantime, oh yeah, this will be important because you're up anyways. I'll help you. I'll help you with your character. Let's see what's your scar, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Since you can't do anything, you can roll the Constitution saving throw again at the end of each round.
Yeah. So, I check these things. Yeah, number defense, death blow, no damage resistance, danger sense.
What about my guardian spirits?
Depends on factors.
It does.
Yeah, Spirit Shield. Spirit Shield protects everybody else's damage. Here we go. No initiative roll. No, you don't. You don't have anything that gives you advantage on this roll. I'm sorry. For this roll, unless it's rage. Let's see if once you're raged.
Yeah, you have advantage against dexterity saving throws on spells you can see coming at you.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Yep.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, right. Never mind. To gain this benefit, you can't be blind, deafened, or incapacitated. Now you are.
So, all right. For the time being, Scar is frozen. But now, Scar, that you're frozen, that's your turn. At the end of your turn, which is now, you're trying to use your rage to push through this. Get out of this.
Okay.
Roll me
Oh,
one
was
more
it-
Constitution save.
A Constitution save.
Yes.
Yeah, constipation save. Go for it.
At the end of your turn, you're able to will yourself moving like this fucking beholder is not going to stop you.
Ah.
All right.
So it
skeletons-
basically costs you your attacks, but you can defend on your full again, so you're not flat-footed.
Yeah, in the meantime, the skeletons are going to swarm you guys. These guys are going to move forward into the darkness. They're going to attack against you, but now that you can help yourselves, that's a good thing.
Wait a minute, attack of opportunity, right? Because the
No.
skeleton just moved in.
No, but you're
that's when they-
paralyzed.
Actually, no, you're not paralyzed, but attack of opportunity is when they leave around you, not when they come in.
This one's for Armolad, and this one's for Scar. Armolad 12 misses.
Not miss.
Scar 18. Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Oh no, 16 with advantage on both of these. Armolad, does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay,
No.
and 18 does hit you for 4. You get 2 damage from it's whatever pitiful attacks.
It's a rusty short sword. Gives you tetanus.
Tilk, take your turn, please, so that my ogres could barely die.
Okay. Right. Sure. I'm gonna go here because over here I also believe I have some cover from this stone over there. Between that
Yeah.
and that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go there and shoot the ogre with the blasting. I think blasting.
This one?
Actually, I could just shoot this one. I have the range. Can I see it?
What?
If
Did
you
you
can't,
take
if
the
it
hold
can't see you, how are you going to see it?
You can
Good point.
move and move back. Shoot, move back. Shoot, move back. Do that.
I'm gonna go
Hit that
here.
beholder.
I'm gonna tap at the beholder. So, pew. Probably misses.
Yeah, that
That certainly misses.
So it's so far. I can't get the aim right. There's blast on the wall behind it, like.
It's
rock
scaring you
wall.
too much. Go back into
No.
cover.
And then I take my defensive stats.
All right. Well, this guy's coming in, so use it now.
Okay. I'm gonna use it. That is the one with the advantage. I think 9 still hits it.
Yeah, both hits. Both hit.
So 15 points of damage and 20 feet back.
15. All right. Well, it just goes back to over here, so it's fine. It's dumb and it's pissed, but these guys they're moving forward. It doesn't matter. The ogre, it's done being pissed at Armolad. Like you, Armolad, you heard it. It turns around slowly, and you see it's on its dying, like barely alive thing is gonna try to slam this huge morning star on top of your head.
It has an advantage.
It does have
Ooh.
advantage.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt.
It's a crit.
For a total of 22.
22 points of damage, yes.
Smack. That's its turn. Next, we have Armolad and Narissa, and then the Beholder.
First attack will be to remove the pestilence that is this ogre.
Okay.
Advantage 20, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
12.
That takes him out with a big boom onto the top of its head. It just finally collapses. I mean, it used most of its strength just to smack you, and it's still there, like very easy to hit. Boom, kill him. He's dead.
Second attack will be on the skeleton that's beside me.
Go for it. That hits.
For 12, of course.
Oh, so close. Barely alive.
Waste a flurry of blows. Chipkunk. Oops, wrong way. And I assume that wipes it out.
Yes. And goodbye. And would you like to move somewhere?
I've already used my bonus action, so no
But
teleporting.
You're pretty fast, so you could get behind the other skeleton and hit it with advantage.
I can't do another attack.
The flurry of blows
Maybe.
is just at one person. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Ah, okay. In that case, you would give Scar the advantage there.
Okay, not that she's going to need it.
Yeah.
And this does put a rock between me and the beholder, so yeah, okay.
All right, done and done. Narissa, you're up, and then is the Beholder's turn. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry. I'm gonna backtrack out because I don't know where this darkness ends.
You're gonna what now?
I'm going back out the way I came in. Because he's got darkness on it, I can't see. So all I know is if I back out, I'll be able to see again.
I can dodge her easily when she's coming out of it.
Yeah.
You could there's like a little globe area, but you can see past that globe that this general direction, you can see kind of like, you don't see the beholder directly, but you know that it's here because of the glow that it's emitting. And obviously all of its pain directness, like as it can sense you, you could sense it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, continue with your turn, please.
Because I have an inkling the ogre zombie's bigger than the darkness wall, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
At what?
At the ogre zombie from over the...
Nah, kill the beholder, man. Get this beholder out of here so we can end the session.
Okay. Can I actually...
You get the sense that this beholder is the one summoning all this shit.
And it's not like the ogre zombie, other than throwing itself constantly at Tilk, is doing anything.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be able to hit it.
So position yourself somewhere that you can hit it. or do something different. I mean, I'm trying to influence your turn. Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
that's what I'm doing right now. That's where I was at. I'm not gonna be able to hit it.
What's your range?
I have hand crossbows.
What is the range? 30 feet, 40 feet,
I
60
don't.
feet?
I don't remember.
Look on your.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
Google is being slow as fuck. 30 feet / 120.
Yeah, 120 minutes. You can still shoot at it. It just you have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
And since you came out of the darkness, if you actually hit, you can get some sneak damage. And piss it off some more.
So you climb on top of that to see over the wall.
It's
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm in between the two. Give me some credit.
You know what? If you shoot from the inside of the, if you kind of, nah.
I can't see where it is inside.
Yeah, the darkness blocks dark vision.
You know where it's at. You just can't get it direct. So you'll be shooting with disadvantage either way.
Yeah.
So what does it matter? Just shoot from inside the darkness.
Yeah, there's no.
Light.
You have to roll 3d20 and take the worst one.
I mean, yeah.
And
You're rolling with disadvantage anyways. So.
And then do the sneak damage to it.
Here's the thing. Yeah, if you hit, you get the sneak damage to it.
Because it can't see you.
You also get. I think you also get. You get advantage because you're coming out of the darkness, out of stealth.
Or do I get an advantage? Do I get advantage because he can see? Could he point me to
Here's
the direction?
Thing. Just roll a regular roll. Just roll a regular roll because you have advantage. You have disadvantage to roll a regular roll.
You could go here. The ogre zombie can't attack you, and then you can roll regularly, and then retreat back to the darkness.
Roll your normal roll, and it's going to give you advantage, which negates it, so that it becomes equal. And then you have sneak attack. So just
there's the first one.
The first one with the 10 misses.
And then we'll try with the second.
The second one
hits.
Roll with sneak attack.
$27.
27. Great hit. There we go. It's pissed. You hear it scream as one of your crossbows. I mean, you're coming out of the darkness and you're using you're listening for the whispers, but instead the same source of pain that this thing is giving off helps hone this next shot right into its side. It screams out in pain and it's pissed. It's going to move here. Have everybody in range. No. Damn it.
Technically, two of us are hidden.
Huh?
Two of us are hidden from it.
Yeah, so it's going to come over here then. It's going to flow close to here. Yeah, it's going to flow close to there. And as soon as it starts seeing both of you, it's going to try to... Nah, it can't. Its mission is both of you guys. Even though you're in darkness and know it can sense where you guys are at with disadvantage, but it's going to have to roll a...
Exceptional perception check.
It's going to have a disadvantage.
That's fine. It doesn't care. It's going after you, but it doesn't matter because it shoots ray beams at you that you guys have to avoid. So between both of you that it hates, and it's gonna get as close as it can, hover towards you. It can trigger. It knows it's smarter than know to trigger your thingy. So it's gonna
doesn't exactly know where I am.
Because of your Dark Knight, because of your background that you picked.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me show you. Anyways, well, we'll get into it in a second, but I need between both of you, let's see, why don't you roll initiatives between both of you?
Initiative. Okay.
Okay.
None.
0.
I think I lost this one.
Tilk, it's gonna aim at you. Roll me a 1d4.
All right.
Uh-oh.
4 this time.
You're
That's
gonna
a-
die, Prawn. I think I might have disintegrated you now.
A second character of mine.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I
your
think I might have
third.
killed you.
That's your third character.
Even if I save that one, that's not enough hit points to take it.
Actually, wait a second. Time out. No. This is going against Narissa because you're the one that hit him with the eye. I apologize. This is going against Narissa because they hit him with the eye. Either way, Narissa has a much better chance against this, as this disintegration ray with a dexterity is coming at you. Roll me a
Dex saving throw.
dex saving throw.
I would also argue that since it is a single target spell going into place he can't see, he needs a perception check to even aim at the correct square.
Yeah. More than enough. And because you see this disintegrate and it's causing this huge splash of damage throughout this entire area as it's going for you, and you're trying to dodge it fully. And because of that and your evasive damage, you take 0 of this disintegration rate damage against
That pillar is disintegrated.
Yeah, the pillar behind us is gone.
You know what? Yes. Yes, and top of the round, Scar, Tilk. It's your turns. What would you like to do?
Hit the
Alright.
skeleton.
Kill him. Knock him out.
Disadvantage. 22, I'm sure will hit.
Yep, that hits fully.
14, it's dead.
It's fully one smack. You're like, get the fuck out of here. What would you like to do the rest of your turn?
And
I
then
would like-
I'm going to try. How far is that?
You could
I'm-
go. Yeah, that's fine. One,
I'm- I don't know how far.
if you run, I'll allow you to run as your movement to get to it over there.
Yeah, don't go through the darkness. You can't see it.
You won't be able to
around.
hit it, but you'll set up your turn to get to it for the next round.
And if you go here, oops, I can't click that. If you go here, I'll have advantage.
Go where?
Where I pinged.
I didn't
Well-
see the ping. I'm
well,
sorry.
There.
Put
All right,
my
so
thing
Armolad-
I
where
did.
there is.
I did.
Okay.
You move. Is that cool with you, Scar? Armel is like, hey, I need you to get there, soldier.
Okay.
Done and done. The skeletons. There's no skeletons.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. We're just leaving them.
They're in the dark. They're coming at you. Do your thing against them. Tilk.
Sure. There we go.
Yeah,
Everybody
they're.
else down?
Let's see if you kill them all. No, but they're hurt. Okay. Moving on.
I think one of them is dead because it took 19% damage.
Oh yeah, there we go. Next up, let's see. The skeleton is Tilk. You're up, and then the ogre is gonna try to do stuff. Armolad is basically next, so Tilk and Armolad.
Okay, I'm going to shadow step.
Tilk first, though. Tilk, what do you want to do?
Oh,
Oh. I'm just gonna go over here. Thing in front of Narissa over here. And you know what? I'm just gonna go here. Why not? And just give
They're all in reach.
just shoot at the ogre zombie. Not ogre zombie, the beholder zombie.
Fantastic. Do it.
And oh no. Yep.
The 4 doesn't hit. The 11. doesn't
I think
hit.
that's 18 because he still can't see me. He's not in the darkness, but I am. I am invisible to him. I would argue. But yeah.
No, I don't. I think if he was in darkness, I would grant that. But
Okay,
not
fair enough.
when he's outside of it.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a bonus action to quicken cast and cast that spell again.
All right,
Like this thing.
fantastic.
Oh.
It's like sensing you. It's like, and each time it's like moving out of its spot. It's teasing you almost.
It's like enough of this shit.
All right, that's Tilk's turn. The ogre's turn is gonna try to get into you. Why don't you try to push him away as well as the ogre tries to slam into you?
What happened to me? Oh, I'm after the ogre. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
all right, the ogre. I'm gonna use my reaction when it's coming at me and shoot it.
Right now, which is now.
This is the first regular reaction.
Yeah.
He has to specify it.
It comes into the darkness, so I do believe I have advantage on this one.
Sure do. Yes, absolutely. Get him out of here.
That's enough damage. He's dead.
You
Oh,
knock
is it?
him out, and it falls.
No,
and
it's
it falls
14
into
points
the
of
river.
damage. It falls down
He's
the
got
river.
1 hit point left. Yay.
But he falls down the river. So
Let's see. He's got 1 hit point left. Dang, look at that. He gets pushed back. Okay. Armolad, that frees up some territory. Your turn.
Okay. Well, I teleported, and I'm going to whack this guy with advantage, which I would have gotten even if Scar hadn't actually gone there. But now they'll have advantage when they attack. So whack. 14. I have no idea if that hits or not.
No,
That does not hit.
Is it close?
no.
It's close.
Okay, because I can add to that.
Yes. Add to it.
Which one is it? Focused aim. When you miss an attack, you can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase the attack roll by 2 for each of the key points. Well, I'll spend 1, and does that hit it? And if it doesn't, I'll spend another 1.
I think you have to decide now.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll spend 2.
You spend 2 key
So that's
points.
now an 18.
That hits. Roll
Okay.
again.
8.
8.
And then flurry of blows. Oh, no.
Okay.
Never mind. I teleported as my bonus action. Never mind. Just 8.
hit it again.
You
I-
jump up and you like have to poke, and it
Yes.
a little extra oomph.
Yes, I'll just hit it again.
All right.
I'm guessing I don't need to add anything to that.
That is
25
correct.
should
Thank you,
hit.
Norris.
10.
10 minus 10. All right, you caught it at one of those moments when it was dodging Tilk. Great hit, Narissa. You're up.
Well, because I know
This
where
thing is-
Oh shit! It's 520.
I heard where Tilk was
We're good
shooting
if you
at.
want to. If you need to take off. Sorry, Narissa.
Thank you
go
for
ahead.
your service, man.
You're welcome. May the penguins be with you.
Thank you.
Um, so the way I was gonna say it is, I literally hear which way somebody was shooting at, so I'm going to shoot that way, and hope and pray it didn't move.
Yeah.
You could also move away, and you won't have to. You can move here, and you won't have to be messed up anymore.
Because it's darkness, I don't know about it. That's why I'm
Take
going
care,
with.
guys. Bye, Froggy.
Adios, amigo.
Thank you, Armolad. Or thank you, Steven. Bye.
So
And now the
that's
cameras
okay.
are all screwed up.
there's the first one.
Fine.
Oh,
It's
where is
okay.
it? There's the first one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna look funny. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not fixing it. And there's two.
Don't worry about it. We're almost done here. That hits it. You have sneak attack because everybody's around it.
So sneak attack is on.
And then click on your normal damage.
For the second one.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
25 points of damage.
Click one more. I think you threw two hand
Yeah.
hand cross. Yeah. All right. No. Just a one hit. All right. So how much was it?
25.
Minus 25. It's pissed. It's angry. It's close to death. And you could see like its eyes are now fully bleeding. It's bloodshot, and it's trying desperately to see what the fuck is around. It's turn now.
Plenty of targets to choose from.
Literally everybody. So I am just going to do 1d4 and pick from you guys. Roll 1d3. So Scar 1, Narissa 2, Tilk 3.
It needs the slash. Fiction.
Scar, what I say? Narissa
Scar
1, Scar 2.
I
All
was
right.
1.
You're a 1, yeah. Narissa, you're number 2. That's fun because it's still pissed at you. Roll me a 1d4 now. And let's see what it hits you with.
1d4, you said?
Yeah. Two. That's not too bad, but this is actually the right thing. Its presence here, it's looming now, and you could almost tell, like even with its bloodshot eyes, it's looking straight at you.
This is a wisdom check. You don't even. The evasion doesn't help because it's not available.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. I love how this...
We all failed at this.
Yeah.
We've all failed at
We all-
that.
We all failed the saving throw. All of them. Except
Fantastic.
Armolad.
You know, it's looking into your brain, and its mere presence, you fathom like where you get a sense of where this is from. It's from some ancient alien realm, and it's that, and its zombiness is filling you with utmost fear. You can't even look at this thing right now. Scar, you're up.
Breathe on it. I'm right in the space.
Yep, you have advantage. You got a lot of attack and a lot of big
Well,
weaponry.
kill it.
How do I do it?
You click
So-
on weapon.
What did you want to do?
I want to do my breath weapon. I breathe on it.
You actually
Oh,
you actually do less damage with a breath weapon than you do with your axe. So unless there's more than one target, I would recommend hitting it.
I would. You could. I'll let you do that as a finishing move. How about that?
Okay.
Yes. Roll again. Yep. That does it. That's more than enough to penetrate and kill him. How would you like to do this?
I can't
Good
see
job,
Narissa,
Sarah.
can I?
You could. No, you can't see Narissa.
Do you scream out in pain from the fear?
You see the beam hit her, and you can hear her scream out, and that senses your
Yeah.
sense of anger.
So it's like, die already! Right in the head
Yes.
or the eye.
And it falls onto the ground, and as a finishing move, because you know it's a zombie, and zombies fucking hate fire, and they probably need some other shit so they don't come back to life. You breathe all your fire all the fuck over. Make Toasty beholder eyeball thing. Its eyeball is boiled and sploosh like a hard boiled egg. The inside it's gooey, stanchy. Everything's fucked. The other two, whatever skeleton and more mormonings that are around in that area, their motion, their sound stop. They crumble down. Whatever remaining zombies, skeletons, ogres, they're gone.
Even the darkness falls from around Narissa and Tilk.
Mm-hmm.
That sense, that fear, once you hear the brave scream of Scar, it lifts. And finally, rather than hearing pure darkness and terror and lack of any sound in your mind that you're so used to, returns like a warm embrace. The whispers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All is good at the moment.
World.
What was that, Scar?
I said all was well in the world.
You feel this area more cleansed. It doesn't have that oppressive feel. Everybody could feel like now that adrenaline's going over, the lack of oppression. I can't hear you, Narissa.
No, I was commenting to Wooster's comment. It's a motel. I went, no.
It's a
Moving
no-tell
on,
motel.
You eventually finish looking. You leave that monstrosity thing where it lies. You know that there's a room here that you needed to finish and investigate. There's no need of rolls anymore. We're low on time, so I'll just narrate us through the next parts. This room, after much investigation and checking and helping with the whispers, tells you that this is where a lot of the chanting and stuff that was going on from the witches cult, Maria's witches, they use this room both like in a sacrificial way and to bring in and open up a portal to bring in materials from other realms such as dirt. This is how Los was bringing in weaponries and things. There are attempts to bring in live bodies or people. They failed. Only undead things could bring brought back, or nothing alive. No living material could pass through this realm, which is why she needs to get to the heart of Whitestone. But this beholder was brought back. The zombie beholder was brought back from some strange alien realm that does not belong here. This is not from this area, not from this realm at all. It's alien here. But again, the only way they could bring stuff here is if they were unalive. That's the extra information you find from here. With this, your mission complete. Hurt, bruised.
Yeah. It's a flesh wound.
Before we leave this area here, is there any last things that you would like to address?
Is there money in there?
Roll me an investigation.
No.
It looks like anything of real value, what was gone, like what you're looking for, is gone. So with that, this area is cleansed. You could call in once you leave and return out of the mines. The Rocky Talkies start working again. You inform Allura that, hey, our mission is accomplished. Tilk, your valuable insight and the roll me history or arcana for extra stuff, extra lore that'll help you and your character.
Which one would you like?
Whichever's higher.
They're the same.
Let's go with arcana. 15, fantastic. You're you gained the extra intel that you needed, the methods of how, why, and more specifically, where these strange weapons from another realm, these dirt weapons have been coming from, and why they've been different and infused with iridium. This is the special arrangement that Allura had made with your captain, or your not captain, your
Sect?
Leader.
the person. What was that?
Leader.
Yeah,
Okay.
with your leader. You know, this is a lot more of the special info and plans that you could take back with you. On that note, let's do a wrap up. We're back in Emon. Conference table. Oh, before we do any of that, this is very important. Narissa,
Mm-hmm.
that special package that you have of notes,
Yep.
did you let everybody know about it, or did you just keep that special information to yourself?
I divulge about 50% of it.
All right. We return then back to the conference table to have a I don't know what that's the word I can't think of right now. Post mission debriefing. That's the word. It's wooden. It's magical. You're back in the underground protection area. Screen view screen, magical view screens are in the background as Allura is going over your report of what you found and all your notes. This is valuable intel. This will give us a lot of means on how to fight the cult of Los and give us more preparations.
I got one question.
This gives. Go ahead.
Laura, I have one question. I know I was handing you over the notes. One name did look familiar to me, and I wanted more clarification. Who's Leah Tealeaf?
That is above your current level. You find that out at level 9.
It was the reason I'm asking is because her name did come up in some of that paperwork, and it's kind of weird to see a philosophical member like us working for Woosterian.
Well, as I gather, Woosterian was once a philosophical member as well.
Yeah,
The
but
god knows things.
Your insight is accurate. She is a double agent that has been reporting back and forth for us. Her information has been very valuable.
Okay. You can see where I'm coming from.
Also, roll me insight check.
No, it's not showing.
You don't know why. You don't know why, but you definitely sense, with all the information that you brought back and with what you just mentioned, she's nervous. There's a sense of like, you're used to seeing her so commanding, top presence.
I catch her off guard a little bit. That's what I'm sensing.
And the mask underneath, like her nobility and presence of command is gone. And for a brief second, you just see a scared old woman before she like brings that mask back up and closes it and moves on. This will give us tons to prepare for. Thank you. Any last? Your reports were fantastic. Tilk, tell your leader that we will work again and our bargain is complete.
The Viper God stands at your service, Arcana Pensacola.
Any personal insight or things you would stuff that's not in the official brief that you would like to go over? I may need services. I may need all of your services again soon.
As the liaison, you only need to ask, and we will deliver as many men as you require.
Think something big is coming. and we need to be prepared. Well, today was a great day for us. We have new intel to go over. Your release will, we'll go over further details later as needed. And with that, she dismisses the briefing. You all can go to your regular training, regular other half-lives until you're needed again. On that note, what would you like as your aftermath for this? Let's start with Scar. She's easy.
Goes to see her buddy, Veritas.
Oh, is Scar working with Veritas now?
It's an old drinking buddy.
Oh my god!
She goes and says, I just,
There are
I just-
consequences to that choice, by the way. I want to be very clear on this. If you choose to be working with the Arcana Pensophical as well as with the
Gentleman?
gentleman, there will be consequences. Make a choice.
exactly, Froggy, exactly. But they became friends.
Did they?
So, of
Do they?
course, yeah.
How? Do tell, do tell.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter. Scar, what would you like to do as your post-episode continuation?
Well, she goes and has a drink with Veritas, and of course tells of her exploits and not realizing that she's giving away information.
Here's another drink on the Klaus. Your stories are so interesting. Please. And then what happened?
And there was this zombie thing, and of course I killed it. And so she goes on and she brings up Narissa, and giving the 50% that she knows of what's in the book.
Oh, you're feeding valuable intel on Allura to Veritas. That's a bold choice.
But not realizing, that's the thing. She's not really smart.
I love
She's
it.
just having a drink with a friend.
Love it. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it so much. Please continue.
And then she finishes that and goes back to camp and does some more training.
I love it. Let's go with Tilk. Tilk, what happens with you until you're needed next?
Well, he obviously returns to the company. The mercenary guard is training many men in similar uniform as him. He marches straight to the leader in the quite fancy stone structure, and sitting on a throne-like stone pedal, in a golden armor, with eyes glowing yellow. Apep smiles. You have done well. Now go and teach what you have learned to the other men.
Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Fantastic. Strategy, and teach the other strategy and how to. I love it. Fantastic. And then we get to. Is there anything else? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. That's a very good cliffhanger.
Narissa.
So, hearing that little side chatter, it actually goes into mine really well. Narissa's going to the local spot where Leia and Maya usually hang out. Same with Veritas. There's a beautiful Selena goddess on stage, playing in the background. I see I see Scar coming in with somebody I really don't know. because the gentleman's going to keep their identity to themselves. Not going to pay attention. But I'm paying attention to the performer.
I would also believe the gentleman is in disguise. I doubt Scar even knows his real name.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna notice Scar coming in with somebody. I'm just not gonna pay attention. I'm paying attention to the dancer on stage. All of a sudden, one of the wenches bumps into me. Goes, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. She's short." I'm like, "You're new?" She goes, "No, I've been here all the time." And she runs away.
Yeah, you just overlooked her.
Basically. But there's a note laying on the table. She looks at the note saying, "Takes one to know one."
Takes one to know one.
And I'm leaving it like that. Ooh.
I think Allura as a closing one. No, we'll do that afterward. Credits. This is good. This is a fantastic ending for this one. Mysteries afoot. We'll see what happens. Allura, I could tell you, is worried. Is making plans, and it's a shame that Steven's not here because I'd have an interaction with what's his name? His character,
Armolad?
Chance. But some bold choices there at the end, guys.
The worst part is technically I could have gone any direction towards the end because you had me last. That's the one thing I noticed. Like, I could have gone any direction. I could have pulled anybody in. Because also, if you look at it, Arena is also of age that likes to frequently haunt that tavern, too. So, again, I brought in somebody mysterious.
Well,
I don't know who that is.
Fantastic. All right. So, with that, we're going to end the session, and I hope you all had fun with that. Good job against the Beholder. That was that an easy fight? That was too easy for you guys, right?
No, I hate you. Right? I hate you.
It would have been a lot harder if I wasn't this specialized.
Literally, I thought for a second you were going to kill off another one of Wooster's characters. It would have been the third character
the same
in a row.
Spell.
Third character.
Let me tell you a little secret. Let me tell you a little secret of my DMing self. Sometimes I'll be like, "It's you." No, I'm just kidding. It's you after all. Just to raise a sense of like, fuck.
Also, I would have taken that. This character was not intended to survive along.
But when you hear with the eyeball, like, I knew that was coming. Like, I'm just gonna fuck just a little bit, just fuck with them a little bit. All right. Well, yeah. I almost killed off another character of Boosters. Damn it, that's funny.
You should have.
It was like 3 times in a row. Then he could just his fourth one's free.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, thanks, guys. Thanks, Froggy, for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm interested to see. Well, the next one will be the next time we see these characters or not. Well, these players will be in the Evil campaign, playing for Los. Now we have some new history of Los. What do y'all think? What's all your all thoughts on that? Allura's treatment of Maria.
I think 10-1. It's that whole Benedict Arnold thing. 1 minute you're a hero, the next minute you're a traitor, depending on who's telling the story.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, doing an evil campaign, it's still telling a story, but in somebody's light, you look like a hero, but in the other light, you look like a traitor. So this is gonna be fun.
That's for sure. That's gonna for sure give you guys some incentive and some actual reasons why, and make it easier to be like, yeah, fuck this bitch. Well, super awesome. Yeah, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So when Allura lost like the ability to, like to foresee the future, post events of like the Cthulhu coming and that whole Shards of Destiny section, when she lost the ability to foresee the future, she's like doing. She's become like
Blind old cripple.
any old thing like I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully this shit works. This is
And
all.
she's not used to that. She's had decades of knowing exactly what to do, and now she's like, ah,
Right, exactly, and
wandering in the darkness.
and at the same time, that's left like this section. The world is unhealed. That scar is still there. It's other realms could sometimes penetrate through, and we have factions trying to take advantage of that. She's just doing her best, even if that means at the sacrifice and worst of her own morality to save everybody else. That's the insight from those notes, or her own library. Anyways.
Oh well, I think it's we're way over budget today. The filming crew is looking like, are we seriously going to go over time?
No, we're done.
Your filming crew is technically on the other side of the pond currently, and
yeah, I don't want to pay overtime to the American folks. I'm sorry, the healthcare is just costing too much.
This is why he only lets me do this once in a while. This is why I'm not allowed to do it all the time.
You know what? On that note, you did great. You did great. So on that note, guys, it's time for get yourself some bonus nachos.
Bonus nachos,
everybody.